in excess of a man. He did it for us. I'm like a modern day Jesus. I cherish warm thoughts like a gray goose and float soft kisses to my baby. Ain't that Days, little girl? Yeah, respect her for that. She gon' be somebody instead of somebody, baby mama. Baby mama. You see young minds and now I made of armor. I'm trying to pop a hole in your Yankee cap. Absorb me. The skies over your head ain't safe no more. And hip-hop ain't your home. And if it is, you fucking up the crib, son. You make life look like I don't wanna live one. You might as well hold your breath until you die in the corner somewhere, bent over in the crevice. This God theory overcomes the worst of weathers. As long as you're willing to try, you want a good start, homie. You want a good start, so get to trying. People, are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Are you really ready?
We wanna be ready.
Ready for the change that may approach you? Follow down the path that you're supposed to. People, are you ready? Are you really ready to try? You know mistakes are trials that we learn from. In order to live life, you must earn one. People, are you ready?
Throughout my change to grow, some of my people got left behind. They didn't listen for the gun as I leap from off the line. 13 years deep in this marathon I'm running. Paid dues and still got bills to pay. When I came back around the way, old friends gave me dead eyes and fake smiles half wide. We were supposed to rid the world of danger. These days we not heads to small talk like polite strangers. It's natural to fall off, just land close to the tree. I'll be there if they need me to be. And I know all my local shorties, cause they all know who I am and lately wanna flip grammar instead of grams like that's the only choice they got. They tell me how they gonna shake up the game, but came to me to see if I can give them guidance to change. Shit, y'all, I need guidance myself. And I chisel right words to make gems. Got fans around the world, but my girl's not one of them. And my relationship's a big question, cause my career's a clear hindrance to her progression. Said she needs a man and our kids need a father. I'm not at all ready to hear her say don't bother and break. And this I know I can't take, but C. Smith said to hold on. But Brother Luck said to hold on. My nigga Dave said to hold on. My nigga Mace said to hold on. Yo, Maceo, we need to hold on. Hey, yo, y'all, we need to hold on. People, are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
For what you wanna be?
We wanna be ready.
Do you wanna lose hate for love? Do you wanna see these gates above? I said, people, are you ready? But are you willing to try? Do you really wanna carry some weight? Are you ready to design your fate? Yo, people, are you ready?
Operation complete. Preparing for installment 3.
Get it up, y'all. Get it up. Get it up, y'all. Get it up. Get it up, y'all.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, YNOT, greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in learning all things blockchain, cryptocurrency, investment, decentralized finance. We're talking technology. We're talking economics, educational. We're trying to onboard the next generation and empower you to achieve financial freedom. Get you motivated, get you locked in. New year, new me, new trenches, let's go. Total crypto market cap at $3 trillion with 54 billion on top. 50 billion in 24-hour trading volume. We got Bitcoin at 87,639. We got Ethereum 2,937. BNB at 842.39. We got XRP 187, and we've got Solana at 123.83. Good morning. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to the beautiful nation of Romania. It's a pleasure to have you. Shout out to all my Romanians in the chat right now. What's good, everybody? It's a pleasure to see you guys. Let's hit the trenches. Slow and steady wins the race. Make sure you guys tap in that screen. Make sure you type a message in the chat. Let's run up the engagement. Let's get the metrics right, and let's push it. Welcome. It's a pleasure to see you. I remember BNB at $10. Me too, bro. It was a good time. I remember Pancake Swap at like $45. Where's it at nowadays? Probably not nearly as much, right? Yeah, it's at $1.85. This coin used to be a lot Let's see the all time. Yeah, it used to be $41 right there on the top. That's pretty funny. Good to see you guys. Welcome. It's a pleasure. Shout out to Leon. Shout out to Dots. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to AC. Another day, another dollar. Here we are, locked in the trenches. It's a pleasure to see you guys. Welcome. Welcome. Come one, come all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can I look at the ONT spike today? Sure, let's go take a look. ONT. ONT. Ontology. That's a pretty cool name. Ontology, the 565th ranked blockchain. They just launched a brand new beta, the Ontelio beta, for secure Web3 identity. So they're basically doing a privacy coin. Now they're minus 95% on the all time. This jump up is just because of the rumors of their new privacy protocol. But if you think that this alone is going to save a chart that looks like this, I got news for you, bro. I got news for you. This shit's going straight to zero, bro. Yo, yo, yo. Pleasure to see you. We're locked in right now, chat. Another day, another dollar. How about Aura? Let's go take a look. Aura. 18,000 market cap. How in the heck can I learn this, man? I want to learn so much. You just gotta lock in, bro. Are you serious? You learn it like any skill. You practice, you ask questions, and you study. If you do those three things, then you're gonna be quite successful. What is this exactly? What you're looking at is Solana meme coin trading on Axiom.trade. Some of the most down and dirty, degenerate, high risk, high reward mechanisms of the market. The most volatile and dynamic financial sector on the planet today. This is like the Mos Eisley Cantina of finance. I am Roby says, it's 5 time. I'm new on Pump and I watch you, like you. Thanks. I like you too. It's good to have you. Thanks for tuning in. Just like Housecoin, Ramcoin. Bro, let me know what you think. So it's a coin about RAM, like random access memory, or whatever that's supposed to be. A coin for RAM, because RAM is really expensive right now. Let's zoom out. Is random access memory really what it's called, or is that just the name of the Daft Punk album? Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Look, this thing was up to 530k market cap, 600k market cap. Decent looking chart right here. I wouldn't draw the parallel to Housecoin here, although I do understand where you're coming from. Housecoin was a $100 million runner in super different market conditions than we're at now. And it had the championship of Ansem. Ansem is totally washed up nowadays. He has absolutely zero on-chain motion. Let's look around. You were talking about Leering. You said that Leering was a multi-million runner. You know what's crazy about Leering? Wow. We saw this on my stream today at 9,000 market cap. That's why you guys watch my stream. We saw this at 9,000 market cap. Now it's at 450,000 market cap. Do the math on that. You would have hit a 45 times, actually like a 50 times from buying into this coin. A 50 times, chat. Isn't that crazy? This was a 50 times from my stream today. We saw this at 9K market cap. Then we saw it ride up to 100 something. I ended my stream. It ended up going to 260. Fell all the way down back to 36. You had a generational entry right here. Now all the way back at 500,000. This is one of the most viral news stories across the net. I'm not surprised that it's so impressive. I'm not surprised that the chart is running so heavily. I think TikTok must be catching wind of this pretty soon. Yo, 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 welcome. Buy 20 soul of Ramcoin. I would rather ram 20 dingles into your granny, bro. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's a pleasure to have you. We're locked in the trenches. I just pinned a Discord down in the chat. Hey, it's good to see you. What is the market cap in crypto? Well, right now it's 3 trillion with 54 billion on top. Pleasure to have you guys on the stream. We're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is the best program available anywhere about cryptocurrency. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, but more importantly, for the purposes of this conversation, I'm the greatest crypto streamer of all time. It's a pleasure to have you. 100,000 market cap and climbing here on Pawn. We pulled this up. It was actually the first time that we pulled this up on stream. It was around 60,000 up to 100,000. Wolt Pro 402 says, who is a better trader, Orangey or Orange? I think Orangey is richer, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, when I met Orange out in Abu Dhabi, I think he's awesome. I like Orange a lot. He's a good guy. He's got tremendous insight to the industry. Icon, which is his company, is quite awesome as well. I like Orange a lot. He's a good guy. That's worth a lot more than any money. I know you say learning and no buy. OMG, I am idiot. I buy another and I lost $350. Yes. You pretty much betrayed my advice and then you lost all your money because of it. Somewhere there's a lesson in that. But apparently you don't understand what a lesson is. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. We're locked in. What do you mean made 6-7 mil? 6-7? Did you guys see this God candle? The chart literally just tripled. 145,000 market cap now. This is going absolutely parabolic. This is the crypto rap effect. Somehow every time I pull up a chart on my stream, it just goes absolutely parabolic. I didn't even buy this thing. I don't even trade on my stream. But somehow just the presence of it being on Crypto Rap Live has tripled the market cap. I'm a little afraid, chat. I'm a little afraid of this motion. This is the Midas touch. Monad is gonna explode. Well, I'm glad you're bullish on it, bro. At under 2 cents, I think it's a really good deal. I'm pretty optimistic about Monad on the long term as well. Bro, you use Fib? You mean like Fibonacci indicators? Which one? There's a lot of different ones. I usually use a pitch fan. On occasion, I'll use a Fib wedge. But honestly, not really, bro. Bro got that Goldly motion? Yeah, I got Goldly motion. I don't think indicators work very well for meme coins generally. Usually what I'll throw on a chart is a pitch fan, and I'll try to align it to clever spots on the chart, and then I'll throw a VWAP on there. That's pretty much it. But that doesn't actually mean anything. Like, meme coins are so dynamic, they're so random, they're so volatile, they're subject to so many conditions outside of conventional markets that it doesn't make a lot of sense to track them with those indicators. Yo, 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 it's good to see you guys. Just launch. There's a lot of launch pads, a lot of recent launch pads coming out, a lot of people trying to vie in that launch pad meta. I think they're noticing a power vacuum with Pump Fun under so much scrutiny. But the thing is, it's just an imagined power vacuum. The truth is that Pump Fun still dominates the market by every important metric. How am I today? I'm doing quite well. Look, this coin is called Shrimps. Shrimps. I like this. I like this as a concept because you guys all in the chat right now are shrimps. There's a lot of shrimps. But if we band together, we can be as mighty as a whale. When all of our shrimps work together, we can devour the whale. What's the broker? This is Axiom.pro. Axiom.trade is the website, but Axiom Pro is the name of the tool. AXIOM.trade. And broker is a strong word. It's literally a meme coin terminal. Bro, the only strategy that makes sense on meme coins is to buy on a good resistance. Sure. That might be the only strategy that works for you. I'm glad you discovered that, bro. And me personally, I do things a little bit differently. I just ape blind in the first 3 seconds and I hope I get rich. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is Leering. Speaking of aping blind in the first 3 seconds and hoping we get rich, this was a coin that we pulled up on my stream at 9,000 market cap. Now it's at 500,000 market cap. For those of you in the room who are good at math, that means it did a 50 times. If you had put $10 in, you would have made $500. If you had put $1,000 in, you would have made 50 grand. I mean, you can't exactly put $1,000 into a coin that's 9K market cap, though. Why did I switch to Axiom? Well, before I used Axiom, I used Pump Fund Advanced Trading, and they deleted it. Like, it doesn't exist anymore. So when they deleted it and they got rid of it, I went around and I looked at every trading terminal. I looked at Terminal, I looked at Jupiter, I looked at Axiom, etc., etc. The only one that's actually good is Axiom. Can you make us money so I can go back to what? Are you serious, bro? Why would you watch that? You as a grown man are gooning? Never goon, bro. Never goon. You should never goon, bro. Shah says, hey, I want to make money. Well, you and literally every single person in this room. Do you give signals here? Do you really think the way to get money is to copy trade someone? I thought you said you wanted to make money, not rug pull yourself. I like the haircut, Unc. You look way younger. Yep, I told you guys I was going to trim my beard up because everybody was calling me old on the stream. So I had to lighten the load a little bit. I decided to keep the mustache. But I might just trim that too. So many coach here on the internet. I joined few and got rugged twice. Never trust a coach on the internet. There's no such thing. They're all just grifters. They're all just here to take your money. The only group that you can trust is the group that's right down there in the chat. It's totally free to join. It always will be free to join. No one's going to sell you anything. No one's going to tell you to buy anything. People are locked in 24/7, 365. Look how many people are in the voice chat right now, all talking about coins in the market. This has been live for 160 hours straight. 160 hours straight that these guys have been in the chat looking at the best coins in the market. There's no group like it. It's the best free group in all of crypto. It's kind of crazy. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. What? I don't even want to look at that coin. Cumlon? This thing was at 4,000 market cap. Now it's at 20,000 market cap, but I don't even want to look at this. What is this? I can't even pull this up on my stream because I'm going to get banned. The fuck is this? Oh my goodness. Appreciate you, man. You're doing great. Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. 6-7 mil? 6-7. Jay says, yo, I got a shit. You for real, bro? You had to announce that to the Crypto Rap Live TikTok chat? You couldn't have just gone silently to the bathroom? Is this a classroom or something? You asking me for permission? Now you better sit right there in your chair, bro. If you have to go, then you better shit yourself, bro. You should have gone before the stream. Let's keep looking around. Atherton. What? This isn't even a chart. This is an elevator. This thing is literally just went straight up. In 30 seconds, one candle, it went from 27,000 market cap to 75,000 market cap. Do you guys see this? It was all smooth sailing, super normal, and then suddenly, boom, teleportation. That thing just teleported to all-time high. What is this? This is why crypto is better than stocks. Have you ever seen a stock do this? There's no fucking way. This is magical, honestly. It's pretty impressive. That shit is bundled? Of course it's bundled, bro. But also, they didn't just bundle it. Like, it doesn't make sense to bundle something from 27,000 market cap. That's just way too expensive. You're usually trying to bundle things sub 20K at least. Yo, welcome to the stream. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. What platform? This is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. What group did I say? It's the group right down there in the chat. It's totally free to join, always will be free to join. You just copy that link and paste it in your browser. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and we're locked in the trenches. Sir, I wanted to ask though, not everyone can be able to read or trade charts. Yeah, but you have to learn. Learn. Do you know what learning is? It's when you practice and you study and you become good at something. Sometimes you're not good at something when you first start it. That's okay. You got to keep pushing, keep learning, keep practicing, keep studying. Eventually you will be good at it. Now, what I won't tolerate is a defeatist attitude. What I won't tolerate is a can't do attitude. Because the truth is that anybody can do this. People that are much dumber than you, much younger than you, much less experienced, people that are uglier than you, have made millions of dollars in crypto. They made millions of dollars in crypto. You have no excuse. No excuse on the planet. You need to lock in. That is the only way. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. Another day, another dollar. Copy and paste it into a browser. I did, but it ain't working. Well, it worked for all of these people that just joined right now. So it's definitely working. Seems like a you issue. Good to see you, Shubit. Pleasure to have you, bro. Now, you made a bunch of money one time, didn't you? I think I remember one time you said that you made a bunch of money. User 329 says, crypto is about to black swan. Silver and gold is the only place to be. Are you actually so for real right now, bro? Is this opposite day? That's probably one of the funniest things I've ever read in my life, bro. Teche555 says, have you seen Cramp? 27K? Please tell me that's not a Christmas narrative. Dude, why are you buying a Christmas coin on the 27th of December? If you are buying a Christmas coin on the 27th of December, you are unironically dummy. Like, you are not gonna make it, bro. A Christmas coin on December 27th? That is foolishness, bro. Look at this, 100K on Etherton. 100K on Etherton. That guy, I don't even want to comment on him. Screaming rubber chicken. Yo, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for 100 viewers, guys. I really appreciate it. 100 concurrent viewers is such an awesome number. Imagine if we were all sitting in a class right now, or a lecture hall rather, and you were all sitting up in the stands. 100 fat, greasy, dumb, neckbeard gorillas that I'm looking at right here, teaching how to learn crypto. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful what we can accomplish when we work together. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. I lost like 10 people from saying that. Those were the fat, greasy neckbeards. Yo, it's good to have you guys. We're locked in the trenches. 30K and climbing. This coin's called Number One. It's got a lot of volume on this. We pulled this up around 11K market cap. It's moving quite convincingly. So far, so good. I like what I see. This charts are poping, bro. Yeah, a little bit. Lumberjack says, copy pasting the link worked. Now I'm in your Discord. Nice. I'm excited. Kathy Lee says, fuck, I clicked the Discord by accident. That's funny. Must have thought you could see them on their cameras. I can, by the way. I can. I see what you're doing. You nasty. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and we're locked in the trenches. Yeah, I'm actually the CIA's #1 intern right now. They really like what I'm doing with this whole educate and onboard the next generation thing. So they give me access to all your guys' cameras on your phones. I'm looking at your faces right now. User 329 says, crypto is not where to be. Gold and silver. Start buying, guys. This guy is single-handedly the most bearish. Like, this is the most bearish top signal I've ever seen for gold and silver. Like some random 47-year-old uncle in my chat telling everybody to do gold and silver instead of crypto is the most bearish top signal I've ever seen in my life for gold and silver. Like that's pretty impressive, honestly. The narrative sells itself. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. We certainly topped on gold and silver. I just think it's so funny that you guys don't think that it's like... there's two outcomes here, right? One, it's a bear trap. That's the best case scenario. Best case scenario, or sorry, it's a bull trap. Best case scenario is a bull trap, and you guys all buy the top and you get totally rinsed. The worst case scenario is gold and silver actually does go up. That's the worst case scenario. Do you know why that's the worst case scenario? Gold and silver doesn't just go up in a vacuum. Gold and silver goes up when the price of the dollar goes down, when recessions hit. If gold and silver go up, that means that all of you are fucked. Like, your day job is fucked. Like, you're not going to have an income anymore. You're not going to be able to pay the mortgage. Inflation's going to increase. You guys are so bullish on gold and silver, but you don't realize that gold and silver going up means that the game is over. It's kind of crazy. Like, you guys are celebrating our death. You're celebrating a funeral. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, but respect. Anything worth investing in? Crypto is a hedge against stupidity. What's been your biggest single trade P&L? I've hit some good ones, bro. I've honestly never had a 7-figure single P&L, but I've had a couple of 6-figure single P&Ls. Sol gonna hit 150 New Year's. Tolly told me. Yeah, I actually just got off the phone with Tolly right before this stream. He told me, "Congratulations, Crypto Rap, you made it." Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Nice to see my face. Thank you. Chris says, impossible 100 Sol in 1 year? You mean making 100 Sol in 1 year? Yeah. User 3293 says, I just looked into your wallet. You're only holding memes. User 3293, you must actually be a literal baboon that just crawled out of the jungle and found a keyboard. You realize I have 0 Solana in my wallet. I have 0 assets of any kind in my wallet. If you looked into my wallet, you would find 0 balance. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? My goodness gracious. That's crazy to me, bro. Apart from Tolly, who else should we know about? Well, you don't even need to know about Tolly. He's a little bit washed up, honestly. Raj is the other co-founder. He's the cool co-founder. Like, who else? There's nobody, honestly. There's nobody. There's no good KOLs in crypto right now. I'm not gonna lie. I am the only good KOL in crypto right now. And that's not even like an ego thing. That's just an objective fact. So, everyone else is slop. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Name one good KOL in the market right now. You just can't. There's a lot of good content creators. You know, Fluffy's a fantastic content creator. Bangers is a fantastic content creator. But KOL is something different than a content creator. It's like a content creator who also has a role in the market, right? Pierce says, you're not a KOL. Sure, Pierce. Sure. Do you know Crypto Chris? Nah, not really. We need you trenching with us in VC. I'm good, bro, but you guys are doing great in there, honestly. What is a KOL? A KOL is key opinion leader. It's key opinion leader. It's basically like another word for influencer. Pierce says, you're a Rasmer backup dancer. That's actually pretty good, Pierce. That's a pretty funny one. Beto says, why don't you trade, bro? Because I'm not interested in turning you guys into exit liquidity. I'm much more interested in you guys actually learning how to be successful. Jack says, I think Ragsy would be good for the TikTok cabal. Okay, bet. Send me his information and I'll get in touch with him. Anyone know his wallet ID? To Uno, you're not going to be successful. Beto says, do you trade off stream though? Is the market still dead? Absolutely not. Market's still pretty good. Pierce says, I extracted 100 soul from YNOT. Good, bro. I'm glad somebody won on it. Jack says, she got like 200k followers. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Cloak says, NFT artist girl... Wait, what? What are you saying? User 32 says, lots of newbies here. I feel sorry. So gold and silver is not newbies? Like gold and silver is not for newbies? What is that? That's for advanced traders? You're telling me that advanced traders are buying gold and silver? Then why is there lines outside of the mall of fucking normies buying gold and silver? It just doesn't make any sense. You shaved the beard. I was here earlier. You really do look 10 years younger. Nice. Mission success. Please keep onboarding our exit liquidity. I got you, Pierce. I will do my duty, bro. Good shit. We ate off that shit, twin. Jack says, yeah, crypto Ragsy. Alright, bet. We'll do it. We'll do it. I hope you guys are ready to get rugged. Hope you guys are ready to get rugged. This is us. And that's you. This is you. This is us. This is you. Thanks for the 20 bandos. Wasn't that a coin? Yeah, this is Chill House, bro. This is Chill House. Get rugged. Chill House is a rug. Yeah. It's crazy. Let's run it. Hey, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. Damn, there's got to be some good plays around here somewhere. But honestly, like, are we serious right now? The fucking coin, like, do you guys see this? It's called holding in a fart, and it's like that classic image of like the kid with the vein popping in his forehead. Why do we have a literal iFunny tier meme, like a literal 9gag tier meme here on the blockchain right now? Whoever deployed this, grease fire. Whoever deployed this, grease fire. I don't give a fuck. That shit is so weak, bro. Like, even the white whale is better than that bullshit. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yo, we're locked in right now. One runner earlier. MTF was about it. Chat, what does MTF mean? You guys know what that means, right? Okay. Yeah. You did a ×2 on MTF? Chat, I don't think meme trading fund? Sure. Are you guys serious? Just don't Google MTF. Whatever you do, don't Google MTF. Yeah, Cloak, what the fuck do you think is gonna come up when you type that shit in Google, bro? Are you guys serious? All I'm saying is you guys got psyop to buy in that shit. I look forward to seeing you guys in mini skirts in the next 3 weeks. Show P&L. You want to see my unshaved gooch too, bro? I'll show you P&L, bro. Here we go. Boom. I think I'm gonna be sick. I think I'm gonna be sick. Yeah. I hit a 9,000x joining your community on the first day. Nice, Pierce. There is a 9,000x, bro. Like, that's theoretically possible. Somebody could have done that. But, to my knowledge, I don't think it happened. You can see right here. 9,600x. Thoughts on leering? How about you give me your thoughts on something a little more valuable? How about you give me your thoughts on something actually worth investing in? I don't care about that bullshit, bro. All I care about is this. I want your thoughts on this, bro. Come on, man. Thoughts on leering? Rico, I shit you not. We had leering up on my stream at 9,000 market cap today. We caught leering at 9,000 market cap. Shit's at like $500,000 right now, right? It was definitely the top call of the day on the stream. No question about it. What coins do you hold, says Pierce. Pierce, I'm a co-founder of a decentralized physical infrastructure network project. I only hold 2 coins. I hold Entropy and I hold Chill House. Those are the only 2 coins that I'm legally allowed to hold. You bought the bottom on leering? Which bottom? You mean like the 46k dip? Like you bid the 30k, like that valley? That was a really good entry. Like that was generational level. It was not bad at all, honestly. Good shit, twin. We ate off that. I just bundled YNOT. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's in a perfect bundle range right now. Like if you want to get you know, Frank D Gods and Thread Guy, FaZe Banks, you want to get the band back together, bundle YNOT and start spreading the narrative on X. This is the TikTok coin. Trust, bro. It'll cook. 78k average entry. Nice, Rico. You fucking ate off that shit, bro. That's pretty good. If you promise to get the normies in it, I'll bundle it. Look, bro, the normies are already here. The normies are already here. You see 100 fucking people on the stream right now. Only reason they won't buy that shit is because it's not going up. But if it was going up, that would change the story. They're sheep after all, right? And like any good sheep, they follow the shepherd. Let's keep looking around. Is this crypto rap unscripted? Yeah, I'm always unscripted. Why are people literally engaged in war outside of my house right now? I just heard like 30 gunshots. What the fuck? Alright. Street takeover? Yeah, you already know what the fuck going on. It's Call of Duty Warzone at the crib right now. This shrimp coin's doing pretty well. 500k and climbing. Again, I really like this narrative because you guys have to understand this metaphor extends to you guys. This is you guys. You guys are the shrimp. But together, as an army, as a group, as a school of shrimp, we can tackle the market. We can devour the whales. You guys don't understand that. But it's true. Look at that rip. Holy moly. 400k up to 600k clean. It's not bad at all. You're in NYC, Cloak? Is it snowing? It was snowing. User 329 says, bro, your wallet is weak. Are you serious, bro? My shit is not weak, bro. This shit is Mont Blanc, bro. It's vintage Mont Blanc. This shit is nice, bro. High quality, hella folds, good leather. What do you mean my wallet is weak, bro? Go fuck yourself, bro. This wallet is hot. This wallet is clean, bro. Come on, man. It's fucked up. I copy trade this guy, and I made 20K yesterday. You heard Pierce, guys. Do you know that Pierce is an industry insider? Like, he's a secret KOL. He's in a lot of private cabal chats, and he's in the know. So you want to listen to him. He copy traded me, and he made 20,000. Not $20,000. 20,000 Solana. He made 20,000 Solana from watching my stream. True story. Look at this thing. 650K at the top. That's not bad at all. Let's keep looking around. You're fucking with me right now. I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. This fucking 9gag meme holding in a fart is at 30,000 market cap right now. I'm about to crash the fuck out right now. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Finally, this shit rug pulled. My goodness gracious. I was getting so pissed off for a second there, chat. My goodness. That's a price correction. Let's keep looking. Nothing really moving, honestly. You guys unironically bid a coin that was literally just called MTF. Whatever intern at the CIA came up with that shit, they got a raise today. No, that pump.fun. Damn, Pierce just pulled his bundle live on my stream. That's fucked up, bro. You could have at least let the normies eat a little bit more. Yo, welcome. The coin is... Wait. This guy said coin the is Pampachiko. That isn't a sentence, bro. That's a puzzle. You put all the pieces in the wrong places. Coin the is Pampachiko? You've got to be actually verifiably lobotomized, bro. What the fuck is that shit, bro? Are you dead ass? Coin the is Pampachiko. Man, I gotta go to Lagos one day, bro. That shit's gonna be a movie. Yo, look, 31,000 and climbing here on number 1. The coin looks pretty good. Not too bad. I mean, this is like the only coin that's moving. Oh, that's why. The Duve bought in. Yo, the Duve is in, chat. This has to go to 100,000. This has to. Do you mean Lagos? No, I mean Lagos, bro. I'm talking about Venezuela. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is Crypto Rap exclusive. Kohler is deving? Who's Kohler? Sorry, I'm actually really bad with names, like generally in life. And then when you add in the fact that these are just irrelevant strangers on the internet that contribute no value to the ecosystem, I'm really bad with names. So, a Twitch KOL? That's really impressive. I've never heard of that before. That must be some 2026 shit that we haven't unlocked yet. If you guys don't know the Duve, get to know. That's real. But trust me, bro. They know the Duve. They've all lost their life savings like 38 times copy trading him on his stream here on TikTok. They definitely know the Duve. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Look at this Groiper coin. This shit just went parabolic. 50K at the top. A lot of volume in this. We saw this on our stream as low as 20 and change. It's times 2 since then. But yeah, so far so interesting, I guess. The one thing that turns me off about this is it's a bonk coin. And bonk is terrible. Ant Bro says, I'm confused. Maybe I haven't seen you without sunglasses, or you are an imposter. I'm Frank D. Gods. Pierce says, the Duve is calling. You answering? Of course, bro. I have to answer, because if he's not talking to me, he's talking to my girl, bro. So I gotta pick up the phone and stall him for as long as possible, bro. Cloak says, Groiper being pumped by 9 incels. Sounds like the Bonk Fun team, bro. 9 incels? That definitely sounds like the Bonk team, bro. I said, who is this handsome guy? Oh. 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 Yeah. Who is this handsome guy? Yeah, I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. Alex says entropy. Entropy. Saga DAO. Oh shit. It's that Alec. The greatest Alec of all time. Chat. It's fucking Alec in the chat. The legend. The man. The myth. You guys don't understand, but Alec actually is like, he's in. He's in there, like skincare. And he's also tremendously knowledgeable. I've been in the industry a long time. I've done crypto for almost 10 years. I've been in DeFi like 6 or 7 years. I learn every single time I talk to Alec. Every single time I talk to him, I learn something new. You think you know it all. You think you've been around the blockchain. You think et cetera, et cetera. A lot of the shit that I tell you guys, I'm not going to lie. A lot of the shit that I tell you guys on my stream, I low-key stole from him. He'd be saying shit sometimes and I'm like, damn, that's a good one. I'm going to use that. True story. Pretty much all of the discourse that I have on NFTs that I talk to you guys is about Alec. Cloak, you got to tap in with Alec, bro. Deadass. He's a legend. Alec, Cloak is my quant. Pierce says, what about me? I'm the insider caballer quant. Pierce, you also got to tap in with Alec. He's him. He's him. Jack says, you are who you associate with. That's real. That's why I surround myself with good people like him. Hell yeah. 39K and climbing here on number 1. Recently migrated. This is the post-migration dip. Young Buffet says, we are all Alec. Alec, you know what's funny? When you like sat down next to me on my stream out in Abu Dhabi and Purple Bitcoin came to the chat and you said, Purple Bitcoin, that shit is so fucking stupid. Bro, they have not gotten over that. Every single day they come to my stream and they're like, where's Alec? Like the fact that you're here right now, like if bro pulled up, if Purple Bitcoin pulled up, he would be on site with you, bro. Like Cloak says, why not? You don't follow back goats on here? Oh, you mean yourself? Okay, I followed you back. I followed Alec. Zunzet says, is Alec... I can't say that name out loud. If I say that name, then I get banned on TikTok. Like, I think that's actually a rule. But no, it wasn't that guy. Alec is way more handsome than that guy. No offense. Carbon says, what platform do you use to trade on? This is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. You might have seen him. He sat down. He had the Cartier shades on. A whole lot of swag. I'm not here to dox him, but he used to mob with some pretty heavy duty folks, people that you definitely know. You're full dox? Alright, fuck it. He used to mob with Post Malone. Like, that guy is on a first name basis with Post Malone. Like, you guys don't realize how deep the ties go. Now he's literally inventing the future. Like, he runs a hologram company. And he runs another company for Pump Fun. It's like a creator capital market enhancement company. Why am I seeing this? Why is it impossible for me to get rid of that image of Elon getting decapitated? What the fuck? Why was that stuck on my screen, bro? TikTok's not gonna like that shit. So who was in that very Abu Dhabi gathering? Was it mostly Americans? Yeah, honestly, I think it was mostly Americans. Alec is American. I'm American. A lot of the guys at the Saga DAO house was American, with the exception of a few Canadians. There was a couple folks from actually out in the UAE there, but not really. Just a handful. A lot of Europeans. There was a lot of Europeans. Nice haircut. Thanks, bro. You like the stash? Hey, sweet dreams, Alec. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a good night. Happy New Year, bro. 2026 is our year, bro. Like, I know you feel it too, bro. 2026 is our year. Pierce says, bro, just use an insider snipe quant bot telegram bot. I made 20 bandos today. Chat, just subscribe to my private telegram alpha chat. It is $9,967. Hollywood, how you doing? I'm doing great, bro. Another day in the hills. I can't complain. Meme coin? Yes, meme coin. You look amazing. Well, thank you, bro. Man after my own heart. All it took was trimming my beard slightly. And you have nice eyes? I do. Jarvis, retina scan. Yeah. Yeah, I'm handsome, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely top 1 percentile in crypto. Crypto's full of some ugly motherfuckers, so that's for sure. Like, if you're grading me on the standard crypto curve, there's like a curve you gotta adjust for, I'm definitely like top 1%. It's me, Alec is handsome, and then there's like 2 other guys. Like Fluffy's handsome, and then there's this one guy, Max. He's like this German guy that everybody's obsessed with because he's like super tall. Wait till you meet me. Well, you're also super tall, aren't you, Cloak? Cloak, you say you're handsome, bro, but I know that your shirt size is a double XL. Yo, that you're 6'5" and 230. Okay. But that's muscle. Like you hit the gym and shit. You lift, or you're only slightly taller than me, bro. This Groper coin is Groper. Jesus fuck. What am I saying? This Groiper coin is $87,000 market cap. Man, I've been looking at too many of those files. Do I want to see a photo? Yeah, sure. Send me a photo in DM, bro. I'll look at you. I'm new here. Who we groping? Whoa. We're groping for business, bro. I'll send a selfie and off topic. Are you serious? You're gonna send it in public? That's pretty crazy. The full docs of my quant in public chat. I'm going on a road trip soon, chat. I think I'm going on a road trip tomorrow. And I'll go live from the road trip as well. Should be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty off the beaten path, I think. I'm a little afraid, honestly. Are you guys seeing this? Why did the second I pulled this chart up, it jumped from 17,000 market cap to 60,000 market cap? Like, why did the second that I pulled this up, why did it triple in market cap? What are we doing here, chat? Palm Springs? Hell nah, bro. The fuck? I'm not gonna lie, like, Palm Springs is so whack, bro. Like, maybe I just haven't, to be honest, I've never, like, actually been. But all the people that I know that go are so whack, bro. So I don't even know, like, you might as well go to fucking Lake Havasu, bro. Like, that shit is washed. You might as well go to Laughlin, bro. Like, that shit is deep cut. Like, please play version of me. This isn't a jukebox, bro. I don't even have a musical thing in front of me. Jack says I jumped off the London Bridge. Dead ass? You can do that? If you could, I'm actually probably gonna do that then. That's pretty sick. That's actually super sick. I didn't realize, I mean, I honestly wouldn't trust that water. Yeah, I know that the London Bridge is out there, but I never thought to, like, jump off of it. But that's actually a really good idea. That's pretty sick, bro. I'm gonna do that shit for sure. What the fuck do you want me to play, John? Version of me? Like, what is this, bro? You want me to play a fucking Celine Dion song here in the front of my chat? My viewership is gonna tank, bro. Like, nobody's gonna be here anymore. Version of me? What the fuck? Version of me. What? Which? What? Like, it's not even a real song, bro. Who? What song, bro? The one by fucking Kimbra? What is Kimbra, bro? You're coming to me with some weird shit, bro. Is that the one? Bro. John, I'm gonna crash out, bro. If you don't respond to me in the next 5 seconds, you're not getting your song, little bro. I've got the fucking jukebox queued up right here. I just want to know who's the artist of the song. Play the song by Now One. John, bro, what on God's green earth are you saying right now, bro? By no one? A song by no one? The song doesn't even fucking exist, bro. Nah, I can't waste my time with this anymore, bro. I can't waste my time with this anymore. That's ridiculous, John. How did you just waste my time that hard, bro? That's crazy, actually. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about, John? Dead ass. I'm so close to crashing out on you, bro. I looked up your fucking song. It didn't exist. Somehow you changed the name of the song within the time that it took for me to look up the first one. I look up the second one. It doesn't exist. If you don't give me a clear song name plus the person who made that shit, I'm crashing out, bro. I'm crashing out hard, bro. I need song title dash the person that made it. The person who made the version of me by no one. Made it version of me. John, why can you not formulate a coherent thought right now? John, are you having a stroke? Are you good, bro? This is the 5th sentence in a row that you've sent that has just been utter nonsense, bro. It's gibberish, bro. What the fuck am I reading right now, bro? I'm so close to crashing out. You need a song title dash the maker of that song, bro. One fucking message. Song title dash the person who made the fucking song, bro. You say version of me by no one. You don't version of meets play. Okay, this is it. This is it. I can't be doing this anymore, bro. John, what the fuck went wrong with you, bro? I'm losing brain cells just reading this shit, bro. Holy fuck. Version of you? This must be the version of you that happens to be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life, bro. That's the version of you, bro. Version of you? More like you are a virgin, bro. Get the fuck out of my shit, bro. Oh my goodness, man. I can't believe I wasted my time with this. Fucking 7 minutes of my stream wasted trying to see what fucking song you're talking about, bro. I can't believe my eyes. I can't fucking believe it right now. Version of me, you stupid son of a bitch. There's one song called Version of Me, and this is it. This is what you want me to listen to? This is fucking Aladdin theme song, bro. What is this Minecraft music, bro? I can't believe my ears right now.
Next time I'll be kinder with you. There's just this habit that I have. throw my words around like fire. They catch on your good heart and your peace of mind. But next time I'll
If I ever see you in real life, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, bro. Like, I don't even know how to put it any other way, bro. I better never catch you in public, bro. I swear to God Almighty, you'll be dead in the street, bro. What the fuck is in my ears, bro?
would that make it better by me sometime? 'Cause I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't.
Dude, like, somehow it happened to be the worst song ever. Dude, you're saying the song is called Version of Me and that it has no artist. John, did you just wake up on the planet today? Did you just wake up on the planet today? Name one song in the entire universe that doesn't have an artist. Holy fuck, bro. Chat, like, I feel like I'm going crazy here. Am I the only one that thinks that this guy is dumb as fuck right now? Put a W in the chat if you think John is being an absolute downright drooling baboon right now. Put a W in the chat if you think he's being an absolute downright drooling baboon in my chat right now. That's fucking 20 people in the chat saying W. Holy fuck, bro. What? Version of You by Untitled. Dude, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. John, I'm gonna ban you, bro. I used to like you coming to my stream, bro. You used to make me happy. Now, it's giving me misery. It's giving me despair. This ring tracks my stress levels. I just checked the app. My shit tripled, bro. My shit tripled in the time it took me to type Version of You into Google. Play the song, John. There's no fucking song. Get it through your thick skull, bro. Get it through your thick skull. There is no fucking song called Version of Me. It does not exist. It literally doesn't exist. I'm pissed right now, bro. I'm so pissed right now. You don't even understand how pissed I am right now. Like, I'm about to crash out, chat. I don't know why you feel the need to disrespect your viewers, man. What do you mean? Are you serious, N? This guy just wasted a full 12 minutes of every 100 person in here's time. There's 100 people in here. He wasted 12 minutes of our time. Do the math. It's over 1,000 minutes. Over 1,000 minutes of human potential wasted by a literal idiot. And you're saying that I'm being disrespectful? 1,000 minutes of human manpower wasted by an idiot. That's disrespectful, bro. That's way more disrespectful than anything I could say to you. Sticks and stones might break your bones, but you're never going to get your time back, bro. If you waste your time, then you lost everything, bro. John, I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm never going to read another message you send in this chat. And N, you're so fucking dumb that I'm just going to ban you right now, bro. I'm just going to ban you right now. See you later, N. Go fuck yourself, bro. Talk about disrespect. Bro, you don't understand. I'm on crash out time. You said why, bro? Because you're dumb as a fucking rock, bro. I'm so pissed right now. And you will never see my stream again in your life, you stupid fucking bitch. I'm so pissed right now, bro. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe it, honestly. Look on YouTube. Okay. YouTube. John, so help me God, John. So help me God. Version of me. John, which one? And you better pick your words very carefully. Which one? The Kid on the Ocean. This song right here. Okay, chat. It has taken us 15 minutes to find this song. It has taken us 15 minutes to find this song. This better be a literal choir of angels. This better sound like God just fucked my eardrums, bro. If I put this song on and this is not good, I will ban you permanently, bro. Everything is riding on this moment. Here we go, chat.
Just by thinking about it. Base 44. A complete AI creation.
I used to curse your name like
Oh my fucking god. This can't be it.
I've been talking to the kid I used to be. He
This
keeps
can't
staring
be
back
it.
like, why'd you leave me? I said you ruined everything I tried to fix. You said I only did what I knew back then. You were lost, I was scared, we both got burned. You taught me pain before I even learned. I used to curse your name like it was poison, but you were just broken and trying to avoid it. All the nights you cried with no one around. I was just a voice that you couldn't drown. I hated you for what you couldn't see, but maybe you were just protecting me. I keep meeting a version of me I tried to erase. He's standing in the rain, can't wash him away. He says I'm not your enemy, I'm your truth, and maybe that hurts, 'cause it's you. I remember all those nights.
We are Charlie Kirk. We carry the flame. Are you so fucking serious, bro? You just wasted 20 minutes of my life for me to play AI generated slop to my chat, bro. Receive? Holy fuck, bro. That might just be the best song I've ever heard in my entire life. This might just be the best song I've ever heard in my entire life. I think that this is better than the Beatles, bro. In my opinion, this is Mozart. Like, this is Beethoven. Listen, I can't just listen to this, bro. I'm experiencing this, bro. I'm experiencing this.
You didn't sleep, thought the world would fall apart if you dared to dream. You carried shame like it was oxygen, and I still breathe it every now and then. You push people away 'cause you were scared to need.
You realize this doesn't have an author to it because it's entirely AI generated, right?
And I still do the same, guess that's your seed. You weren't heartless, you were just tired, trying to hold your breath through the fire. I blame you for everything I couldn't change, but maybe pain just needed a name. You were my downfall, you were my start. Every scar you gave me became my heart. I keep meeting the version of me I tried to erase. He's standing in the rain, can't wash him away. He says I'm not your enemy, I'm your truth, and maybe that hurts, 'cause it's you.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, John. Like, this song is literally bad, right? Like, that was a joke, right? Like, the song is actually terrible. Like, it's literally objectively a bad song, bro. Like, I can't even listen to it. You realize I come on this stream and I listen to good music every single day. Every single day I listen to radios curated by incredibly talented DJs that every single, like, day of their lives, they're trying to find the best music in the world. They're trying to collect, like, culture, like real music. That song is simply one of the most slop One of the most slop songs I've ever heard. If I walked into an Old Navy, I might hear that song, and I would immediately walk out because it's like literally talons of an eagle scratching my eardrum. And it's not deep, bro. The lyrics are AI generated. It is not deep at all. What do you mean the version of me that I... Bro, are you fucking serious? I can't believe that I've wasted 20 minutes of my life listening to this song. It is actually baffling to me. I need to cleanse my ears with some bleach of real good music.
Don't go, just keep hanging around. Now I can be better. Don't ever love you back before. Better, baby. It'll make you feel.
Stop being rude, bro. Alright, you're banned. See you later, dumbass. I don't know what you guys think this is. I don't know why you guys think I have to pretend to be nice to you. Like, John says, guys, can you just listen to it for a second? John, we listened to it for 3 minutes. John, we spent 20 minutes looking for the song and then we listened for it for 3 minutes. John, this is a cryptocurrency stream. John, we talk about meme coins. We talk about opportunities in the market. We don't talk about AI generated slop. We don't. We don't waste our time on that frivolous bullshit. John, that is the Matrix. John, that is the 9 to 5. You are trapped in the rat race, and you are trapped within yourself. This is a rap music exclusive? Bro, this is exclusively the dumbest piece of shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Bar none. It is actually baffling to me that I've wasted so much time talking about this song. John, for the good of both of us, please, never suggest a song on my stream again. But John, I fully respect your appreciation for the song. I fully respect it, bro. But different strokes for different folks, right? Like, different people have different opinions on what music is good. And you shouldn't force your opinion on other people, bro. Just like I will not force my opinion on you. I might think it's the worst song I ever heard in my life. You might think it's the best song you ever heard in your life. And that's okay, bro. Let's agree to meet in the middle and actually discuss what this stream is about. Cryptocurrency, blockchain, technological, finance, innovation, all of this stuff that has nothing to do with the stupid bullshit that I just lost 40 viewers trying to listen to. Are you serious, John? Full respect. I love you, brother. You are a brother to me. But I just don't like the song, bro. I just don't. Man, we got a lot of stupid people in my chat, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't mean John, I mean this guy, Light. Like, Light. He's dumb as a fucking rock, bro. John is fine. I actually like John, like I said at the beginning. I wouldn't have wasted 40 minutes of my life trying to pull this song up if I didn't like John. I consider John a friend. I respect him. And every time I see him in my stream, my heart lights up. That's why I wasted my time trying to put that song on. I don't know crypto at all. I just like your music. Respect, John. I really appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry that I had such a scathing review of a song that you really like, bro. But like I said earlier, it's just a difference of opinion. It's nothing personal about it. I might have crashed out on you on stream, but that's all for entertainment purposes. It's all just a joke. Don't take it personally. John, don't even feel bad, bro. Can I give you one more song? Sure, John. Let's listen to one more song. What's the song, bro? Let's do it. I'm waiting, John. I'm waiting. What? What has this turned into, honestly? Like, empty streets. The song is called Empty Streets. Let's pull this fucking song up. Empty Streets. It's on YouTube too. I knew it was, bro. Is it this one by Late Night Alumni and Tiesto? Is the Tiesto song Empty Streets? Or is it a different one? No? Is it this one? Empty Streets by MV Muro? Empty Streets Haji and Emmanuel remix? Empty Streets extended? Which Empty Streets, John? John, please, John. Is it Empty Streets Deep Chill Music Mix? Go to the one with the heart. This one? Late Night Alumni, Empty Streets, Haji and Emmanuel remix? This one right here? Alright, chat. This is Empty Streets. Are you ready? Oh, wait, let me stop my other music. Okay. This is Empty Streets. Here we go. No? Good. I'm glad that wasn't it. Is it this one? Is it this one? Late Night Alumni, Empty Streets, official? The one at the top? This one? Yes. Okay, this. This is the song, chat. No? What do you mean no? John, so help me God, bro. It's been 30 minutes, dude. 30 minutes and you can't even tell me what fucking song to do, bro. Play Need You? A totally different... Why did you switch? No, John, for the good of both of us, bro, I'm not doing this anymore, bro. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm so close to actually crashing out on you, bro. Like, it's about to not be friendly anymore. It needs you. John, why did you switch the song? Are you actually faded right now? Like, a real question, are you actually faded right now? Genuine question. It's Saturday night. Are you having a good time right now? Like, that will help me contextualize what's going on here. Like, you have to be deep in a role right now. John, you had a little something something tonight? Have you had a little something something tonight? John. You're talking about this one? John, can you answer my question? How much have you had tonight, John? This is a real question. I will not play the song until you answer my question. John, my viewership has cut in half. My viewership has cut in half. Half of the people that were watching me are now gone. You realize this is something that I do, like, this is like my work, right? Like, imagine if you just walked into the office when I was in the middle of my work day and you sat down at my desk and you made me take 45 minutes to look up 2 songs. John, like, what's happening here? Are you a real person? Can you hear me crying out for help, bro? Why are you wasting our time? Seriously, I'm very confused right now, bro. I'm very confused. You're talking about this song right here? This song. No? Alright, John. I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. You're muted, bro. You're muted. I'm not doing this anymore. Seriously. It's fucked up, bro. It's really fucked up what you just did. I'm pissed, bro. Like, that's just rude, bro. Oh my fucking god, chat. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, like, it makes me want to end the stream. Like, it makes me want to just end. Like, we just wasted half of the fucking stream and got nowhere. The guy can't even form a coherent thought. There's zero motivation in his brain for doing anything. It is so baffling to me that I just wasted all that time on this. Like, holy shit. Why do I do this? Why do I show up? Why do I stream? Like, what is the point? Honestly, if that's how you guys are gonna be. Like, what?
Although I know it took a while for my return, just couldn't wait to tell you all.
I am never in my life going to read a single message from John Robillard again. John Robillard is an enemy of the crypto rap stream. You can take out the Oba part of his name and replace it with a couple of other letters, and you'll get his true identity. I can't do this, bro. I can't. Alright? That is crazy to me, bro. Like, you don't understand how badly I want to end the stream right now. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just not worth it to me, honestly. I'm ending this shit. Honestly, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. This shit is done, chat. Fuck you guys, honestly. I'm so baffled, honestly. What happened, says Token Empire? Token Empire, you don't even want to know, bro. You don't even want to know. These motherfuckers take my kindness for weakness. These motherfuckers take my kindness for weakness. That's what it is. I have so much patience. I have too much patience. 40 fucking minutes. Oh my god, what a waste. 40 fucking minutes. I can't even believe it. I'm ending this shit. I can't even fucking believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Shit is bullshit, honestly. Chat, I'm back. Chat, I'm back. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, YNOT. This coin right here is called White Whale, and we've seen this on our stream for months now. Only recently did it start to catch some bids. It was pretty popular. You zoom out a little bit on this, and you see it's gone absolutely parabolic. What we're seeing here on the chart right now is the single largest green candle on any coin in the entire market for the past week. This thing wicked from $33 million market cap to $47 million market cap in one candle, creating a $50 million market cap meme coin. An absolutely astonishing accomplishment considering the current state of the market. It's truly, truly impressive. Truly impressive. Frozen says, if you had 10K to diamond hand into any coin, which would it be? No commercials, please. Frozen, you're asking me for a commercial right now. The answer is entropy. Rizzy Dizzy says, yo, good to see you, Rizzy. Kevin says, had to leave, had a case of the Johns. That's true. New look. New me. New year, new me. Cloak says, can't bid now. Might LP White Whale, though, crime style. Minus 85% range style. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is definitely going down pretty soon, in my opinion. Hey, GM, Jakey. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, 2-0. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's a pleasure to have you. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, YNOT. Greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we're locked in the trenches. You slept at all? No, I literally just ended a live like 10 minutes ago, and then I just restarted it. Like, this is a brand new live, less than 3 minutes old. Make sure you guys tap that screen and type something in the chat. If you're watching and you're not saying anything right now, type in the chat. Type in the chat. That really helps our placement in the algo. It really helps my metrics. You type something in the chat. It could be anything. And you tap the screen. Tap the screen and type in the chat. You do those two things and it'll be pretty good for where we're at. I love the TikTok shop. And we're talking all things cryptocurrency. Do I know Slinger? No, not really. People mention him in my chat often, but I'm not good at knowing KOLs like that. Like, I don't really follow them or track them or anything like that. If you could diamond hand 5,000 any coin except ENT, what would it be? Chill House. Do I know Dior? Yes, I see his tweets. But like, do I know them? No. I know a couple of KOLs, but not the like random no names that never leave their computer. Like, if it's somebody that hasn't been to a conference, then I don't know them. Matthias says, yo bro, how long ago did you start trading meme coins? Probably like 10 years ago is when I got into crypto, and then maybe like 6 or 7 years ago is when I got into DeFi and meme coins and all that. Jakey says, aped a couple calls in your Discord and made some wins. Nice, Jakey. Well done. Hey, good to see you, Crypto Cox. Welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. You guys are watching Crypto Rap Live, and I'm your host, Why Not, the greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we're locked in the trenches right now. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Look at this. $47 million market cap on the top here. It's a really, really impressive play. Alan says, John PTSD. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That's never going to happen again. I learned a really valuable lesson, actually. That was a really valuable lesson for me. I'm not mad at him at all. Honestly, the mistake was mine. I should have done a better job of reining in the program. I shouldn't have gotten so off topic. I can't afford to waste that time. This time is far too valuable, far too precious. And that was my bad. So I'm sorry to all of you guys for wasting everybody's time. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to follow him along for the ride, but he was clearly incoherent. Like, it just wasn't worth pursuing. And that was my mistake. 700,000 and climbing right here. All-time high at 770K. A lot of volume in this. Really impressive motion. You saw Snowball? Absolutely. We saw Snowball quite a bit on the stream. It was a very popular coin. Nowadays, it's not doing so well, huh? It's pretty much effectively rug pulled at this point. The tech is still fine. Frozen says, what's the Chill House Alpha? Well, let's relate it to one of the top performing coins in the market. White Whale, $47 million market cap. Do you know that the same AI artist behind White Whale is the same AI artist behind Chill House? That thematically they're exactly the same? Their art is generated the exact same way? And the videos made by the White Whale are the same videos being made for Chill House? White Whale is a 50 million market cap. Chill House is only at 4 million market cap. Seems interesting, huh? Chill House has been to $30 million market cap not once, but twice, with months apart. Chill House is one of those longevity projects. Frozen says, what? Like both devs use ChatGPT? No. There is one person, one real human being, that does the art for White Whale, is the same one human being that does the art for Chill House. It's not a matter of tools. It's a matter of literally the person. So if White Whale is a $50 million market cap coin on the universe that they built, then the same is true for Chill House, in my opinion. CryptoCox says, bro just laid a gem on you. He just did it again. Oh, what do you mean by that? Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. We're locked in right now. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. And I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time. Seen Pawn Fun? They say the web loans Sol. That's pretty hilarious, actually. Loaning Solana is one of the most interesting use cases. Alright. Okay. W, I respect the Mexican accountant look today. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I know a couple Mexican accountants, and they do kind of look like this. Only Maori says, I saw some guys talking about this yesterday, actually. That's true. A lot of people have been talking about this. It's pretty much the top coin by mind share in the market recently. 43 million market cap and climbing. Was that the rally song? That was "You Got to Pump It Up, Don't You Know? Pump It Up, do 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 do." Yeah, the coin's actually 2 months old, which is the interesting thing. They tried this twice. The coin launched a long time ago, sat dormant at a very low market cap. I'm talking sub 80K. Ended up running up to around 7 million and then collapsed back down to less than a million. Then from less than a million, it has now gone to 50 million. This chart is actually really, really bullish to me. This chart indicates to me that we are in an alt season. That psychologically, at this late stage in the market, people are looking for opportunity. Coffee says, why would people hold for so long? Well, usually people hold for a long time if they actually want to make money. Nobody ever made money quick in crypto. If you want to make money in crypto, you have to hold for a long time. That's just how it works. It's very rare that people do so, but, you know, there's a team, there's a narrative, there's motion on chain. Like, it's not like White Whale has been quiet this whole time. This whole time, White Whale has been doing stuff. They've been making posts, they've been making videos. So if you actually believed in the narrative and you held it long term, I know this is a dying art, but that's how you actually win here. Marv says, futures or spot? What is the best trade? In my opinion, spot is better than futures. Just because you're actually trading with your own money. Like, why would you trade with someone else's money? Just seems kind of dumb to me. Yo, welcome to the stream. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Here's a Machi coin. Not sure why they would make this right now. Main reason why White Whale became a meme is because he lost millions from the October crypto crash. There's also a person like him who lost even hundreds of millions during that crash. Machi Big Brother. They are literally so similar. So they're trying to pass this Machi coin off as a White Whale derivative, which is pretty interesting. Only Mione says, stupid question, what does spot mean? Spot is just what you see like in the normal market. It's like when you literally just buy something. Like, that's it. No bells and whistles, no extra frill. You just buy that shit. So when you buy a meme coin, you're spot trading that meme coin. Market cap on that, this thing's at 42K, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be a performer. Looks pretty weak to me. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time. Trying to find a good play around here in the market. Shout out to the Duve. They keep launching this coin. This time he actually held it. Last time he bought this coin and then he sold it for a loss at 6,000 market cap. To me, that demonstrated a fundamental lack of confidence. Know your worth, Jack. You're a handsome guy. 41,000 and now it's ranging upwards again. All-time high at 62K. A little bit of motion here. Yo, good to see you. Oh, you changed your name. That's funny. That works though. Yo, welcome to the stream. Screaming Rubber Chicken at 780K and climbing. Making bank with Shirley right now? Let's go take a look. Shirley. Official Shirley coin. Now, by making bank, do you mean that this coin has been going down for the past 6 hours? You up? Nice. But there's not a lot of volume here. It's kind of slow volume. Chat, the man, the myth, the legend, the king, John Robillard, just pulled up to the stream. Let's get a W in the chat for John Robillard right now. Let's get a W in the chat right now for the man, the myth, the legend, John Robillard. I'm going to need a W in the chat right now. Run it up for our man. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the W's I want to see. God bless John Robillard. King of the market. That's a big W in the chat for John. That's a dub for wins. He's a winner. Frozen says, who is that? Frozen, you're out of the loop. John is a literal legend, bro. King shit. John is the GOAT. You know what GOAT means? Greatest of all time. That's who John Robillard is, bro. Look at this. 42,000 and climbing. The coin is called Mimi. Me. Me. Nice. Shout out to John. Wee! Winning. John is winning, chat. Just out of curiosity, are you guys winning like John or are you losing? Put a W in the market. Sorry, put a W in the chat if you've been winning in the market, and put an L in the chat if you've been losing in the market. Let's see where everyone's at. Put an L in the chat if you've been losing. Put a W in the chat if you've been winning. I see one L, one W. One L, one W. One W, one L. One L, one L, one L, one W, one L, one L. Dang, you guys are losing a lot. John says thank you for everything. John, thank you, John. I really appreciate you. Thank you for putting me on to some real good music, bro. And thanks for being a legend. Lots of L's in the chat. That's an L for legendary and a W for winning. Because John is legendary and he is winning. Yeah, you guys actually are getting pretty cooked though, I'm not going to lie. Take that as a lesson, guys. Look, oh look, this Machi coin is actually moving. It just bonded. Dex just paid 60k in climbing. When we first pulled this up, it was closer to 30k. Not too bad. But yeah, take a look at how most... Ooh, and the wick up to 78k. Holy moly. Wow. This thing's a bit of a runner, I'm not going to lie. How are you guys all losing in the chat when there's coins that are mooning like this? That shit doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Can't wait to get in the game with you guys. I can't wait either, Mark. It's good to have you. What do I think of Rogue Grok? Let's go take a look. Sounds like a pretty weak narrative in my opinion, but we'll pull it up. Rogue. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, when we first pulled this up on my stream, it was 30,000 market cap. I think it was actually a little less. It was like maybe, actually it could have been at 16k or 20k, somewhere in this range. When I first pulled this up, I was afraid that I was going to get in trouble on TikTok for showing this image. But it actually has just done pretty well since then. From 20k market cap up to 160k. Charts moving reasonably. It's 2 hours old, so it's a bit of a slow cook, but they're getting there. Only Mioni said, someone acted like they were going to help and siphoned out my soul. Yes. Never trust a stranger on the internet. Period. That's not even a crypto rule. That's just a general rule of life. Frozen says, literally since you said chill house, it's risen 2.5%. What can I say, Frozen? I move markets. I didn't say that coin for no reason, bro. I'm actually bullish on it. And I'll admit, I'm a little bit biased, right? I mean, I'm friends with the guy who runs the show over there. And I've got this chill house rug that I'm pretty fond of. So yeah, I'm a little bit biased. But I do think it's a really good coin. I do think it's a really good coin. Chill house. We're chilling at the house. Some story about Chill House. One time I went to New York City on my streaming tour, and I walked into Times Square, and there was actually a union rally happening in Times Square. Unions in New York are a really big deal. So they'd actually occupied the entire Times Square, fenced it off, and there was a private union rally. It was a pretty much a party of union guys, construction or steel working or something like that. And they were all in the middle of this fence in Times Square. I walked up to the fence. I looked legions of hundreds of burly union men in the face. And I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Chill House! Chill House!" house. We're chilling in the house. And the union guys turned around and they looked at me like I was a crazy person. When I said that, Chill House was $2 million market cap. Chill House ended up going to $30 million market cap. If they had just taken my advice instead of looking at me like a crazy person, they would have hit a 15x with size. Those union guys don't know what they're missing. Anonymous is spamming HTTPS. Anonymous, we get it. You bought a coin that was popular 3 weeks ago and now you're down 90%. No amount of me pulling it up on my stream is going to make it get any better, bro. Congratulations. You're the exit liquidity. Thanks for the 20 bandos. I honestly can't believe that that coin is still in your mind, bro. It is such a washed up old coin, bro. Absolutely garbage coin, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let's zoom out on this. Where'd you buy, bro? You bought it here? You bought it here? 29k entry? You really round trip to 29k entry when this thing was at $3.6 million market cap? That's really impressive, bro. It takes a lot of grit to round trip a 100x. It takes a lot of grit to round trip a 150x. It takes a lot of grit, bro. I can see why you have to spam it in my chat 15 times. I would also feel pretty salty. Check the community? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I know what bag holders look like. I've been around the block. Chain. Bro, how to make money in this market? People in my group have been making a ton of money lately. And that's not like selling you something. The group is free. I just mean literally regular normal people are making a lot of money for free in the market. Like they're finding a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Let's keep looking around. This dude ego. I just don't care about your coin, bro. It has nothing to do about ego. Like the coin is literally weeks old and it's dead. I just don't care about it, bro. Yeah, if you can give me a better looking chart, if you can give me some sign that the community is working, then sure, I'll pay it some respect. But right now, you're literally just asking me to buy your bags that you round tripped, bro. Look at the candle on this, guys. Do you guys realize what this means? We pulled this up on my stream at 9,000 market cap this morning. This coin is now at 900,000 market cap. That means it was a 100x call. A 100x from the stream. We saw this coin and gave you guys a 100x from the stream. Isn't that crazy? That happened today. This coin is 13 hours old. I was on stream when it launched 13 hours ago, and it did 100x since then. That's pretty special. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. User says, bro, you didn't call it. You just looked at it. User, I don't call anything. I'm never gonna tell you to buy anything. I'm never gonna sell you anything. That's not my job. It's not my fault if you saw this at 9,000 market cap and faded. That's a you problem. It's now $1.3 million market cap. We saw this at 9,000 market cap. This thing is going absolutely beyond parabolic. Insane green candle here. I can only assume that Elon tweeted about this. I think Elon must have tweeted about this. What is this? It's called leering. Leering. We pulled this up on stream earlier today. And it was at 9,000 market cap. Now it's at 1.2 million. Over 100x. Is crypto? Yeah, these are meme coins on Solana. Light the candle and join community and journey to the top. That's real. That's real. Jacob Noble says, did you buy? Jacob, you must be new here, bro. I don't buy things on my stream. I don't disclose my trades. This is not about you guys copy trading me. Yeko says, is it worth buying right now? Absolutely not, bro. Are you kidding me? Do you see this? Thing's at fucking 1.4 million. Why would you want to buy this, bro? This is way too well along, bro. But you know who was in the chat like literally last stream, like literally like 45 minutes ago? Rico, who coincidentally is the dev of Chill House, was in the chat and he was saying that he was very bullish on this coin and that he bought in this heavy at 30,000 market cap. So Rico's in this heavy at 30,000 market cap. Now it's at 1.4 million. He's doing pretty well. He made quite a bit of P on here. That's pretty dope. That's awesome, honestly. It was a generational entry here. Like, the narrative is strong. Hellshop says, I don't understand why it's so bullish. This is connected to a recent documentary that came out exposing some fraud that's happening in like the state of Minnesota or Michigan or somewhere in the Midwest. And as part of the fraud that they discovered, these schools were created, and the schools were claiming to have thousands of students and receiving millions of dollars in government benefits for these thousands of students. And so a guy went to the school to see where the students were. There were 0 students. There were no children at the school. All of them were fake, manufactured, fabricated, to literally steal millions of dollars from the government. And this narrative in particular is called leering, because one of the schools that they went to was called the Leering Center. They literally couldn't even spell learning right. They literally couldn't even spell learning right. It was called Quality Leering Center. So, yeah. Like I said, I can only assume that Elon had reposted this. It's the kind of narrative that he would get behind. So I think that's what happened here. I'm pretty sure some pretty big names on X reposted this. The thing just jumped to 1.5 million in one candle. So that's the only thing I can think of that would explain that. He was posting about it for sure. Definitely. Yeah. This is crazy, honestly. I mean, it's really crazy. The craziest thing is that this dumb KOL bought at the top. I'm just kidding. He bought at 560K. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches trying to educate and onboard the next generation of investors and empower you guys to achieve financial freedom. Leering, jumping up to 1.4 million. I'm honestly impressed because we have that at 9,000 market cap. Like, that just really, that's what the stream is for, right? Like, that's why you guys should be watching this stream. Because we actually get early entries on some of the most quality projects in the market. We give you guys exposure to coins that actually run. It's pretty cool. Danny Ortiz says entropy. Nice, bro. Nice. That's what I'm talking about it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Entropy. Hellshop said yes. Elon just posted about it. Boom. There it is. It was a no-brainer, honestly. A lot of people bought with that express purpose. Like, a lot of people bought expecting that would happen. And so I'm sure they were primed and ready so that when it happened, they could spread the news. So that's definitely what's happening. Matthias says, tell us more about that guy who made 20,000 Solana just copy trading you. Yeah, he's a 17-year-old kid from Kenya. His name is Stewie. He's in the voice chat in the group right now. He made 150 Solana in less than a week. I think it was in maybe 8 days, actually. Off of 0.7 Sol initial investment. 0.7 Sol initial investment. He made almost 200 Solana. The kid is a 17-year-old from Kenya. He did that in less than 2 weeks. Now, copy trading me is a strong word because I don't trade on the stream and I never tell you to buy anything. But what he did do was buy coins that he saw on my stream. For example, Leering. I think this is a good example of that. This is a coin that we saw on my stream at 9,000 market cap. It's the kind of coin that Stewie probably would have thrown a Solana into if he had seen it, but he wasn't watching my stream earlier. And if he had done that, he would have been up a fuck ton right now. I mean, this thing is 1.8 million market cap. We saw it at 9,000. Do you know what that means? 1.8 million from 9,000 is 200 times. If you put in $1, you would have made $200. $10, you would have made 2,000. $100 and you would have made 20,000. Yeah, 20,000. Pretty good, right? $20,000 in less than half a day off of a coin that you saw on my stream with a $100 investment. Pretty good. That's what it's about at the end of the day. It's funny, this chart, it almost looks fake, right? The way that it ripped out is just so parabolic. You can see the exact moment that Elon posted about this. That is the literal exact minute that Elon posted about this. And in this is a philosophical lesson about the blockchain. Blockchain is not useless technology. It's not nothing. It's time. Blockchain is a measurement of time. It uses energy to measure time. Energy and time are the two core components of the universe on a quantum level. It's the most basic elements. So energy and time are what makes the blockchain go. And that's why you can see particular moments in time reflected on charts. This is kind of big brain, but this is important if you want to be successful in crypto. So here's a moment in time reflected on this chart. And you see the result, right? That's what's cool about the blockchain. Can you explain how to get a soul to exchange things for crypto? Yeah, John, it's pretty easy. You can use any platform, for example, Axiom or Pump Fund. They usually have something integrated on it called MoonPay, and you can use MoonPay to literally put you can use your credit card or your debit card to buy Solana. You can use Apple Pay. It's super easy. OG Dragon says, I made quite a big mistake. A guy that created a Discord got me and 150 others to invest into a ... I already know where this story's going, bro. I trusted a stranger on the internet who promised to make me free money. And then that stranger on the internet actually took my money. That is so unfair. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. What trading app do I use, if I don't mind you asking? I absolutely don't mind you asking. In fact, I encourage you to ask. I love questions, and I especially love questions from people that are new to crypto. This is Axiom. AXIOM. Axiom.trade. In my opinion, is the most best, effective, utility-packed trading terminal in all of crypto. Never fall for a stranger using you as exit liquidity. That's true. John says, I only have Coinbase. Is that bad? No, it's not bad at all. Coinbase is totally fine. And you can buy Solana in Coinbase if you connect your card to it or whatever. You can buy Solana in Coinbase. See, Michael William has Coinbase too. And then this right here is Axiom. So what you do is you make... Jaco says, do you have an invite code for Axiom? Yeah, you need a code to use Axiom. The code is CRAP. 4 letters. C-R-A-P. CRAP. Use that code. So Axiom is a trading terminal, and you need Solana to use it. So what you do is you create your Axiom wallet, and then you buy Solana on Coinbase, and then you withdraw your Solana from Coinbase to your Axiom wallet. So you take it out of there and you put it in there. Then you'll be able to use Axiom to trade meme coins with the Solana that you bought on Coinbase. And if you happen to win and make a little bit of money, you can send that Solana back to Coinbase and withdraw it to your bank account from there. Hell yeah, John. I appreciate your enthusiasm, bro. What tip could you give to a beginner who's learning the charts? Yeah, charts are tricky, especially in meme coins. There's a couple of ways that you can swing it. So first things first, if you come from a stocks or options background, then you're not going to be very successful trying to read charts the same way. You can't just throw indicators on here. You can't look at Fibonacci, RSI, all that bullshit. That's cap. These are meme coins. You're looking at super dynamic, super volatile, super high risk, super high reward. It's a totally different game. Reading charts in meme coins is actually a matter of vibe. It's actually a matter of story. It's very different from the stock market in that sense. When you're looking at these coins, you have to understand them in reference to the other coins in the market. That means that you'll never be able to assess a meme coin in a vacuum. You just won't. The only way to accurately assess a meme coin's chart is through practice, consistency, and then most importantly, continuity. Now, what is continuity? Consistency means showing up often. Continuity means showing up every single day. If you show up every single day, you'll start to get a picture of what charts are moving like. Different metas, different times, different market conditions make for different charts and different behaviors in those charts. And only through looking at a bunch of charts every single day will you start to get a hang of them. That's the only way to do it in meme coins, honestly. There's no one size fits all answer. There's no shortcut. There's no use this indicator and that indicator. Meme coins are too dynamic for that. They're too dynamic. How many X did you made, bro? A lot, bro. 10,000X. OG Dragon says, also, I lost 6.5 sold today. Ouch, bro. Never trust a stranger on the internet. Never trust a stranger on the internet. Unless it's me. Leo says, are you guys getting anything right now for the past 6 months? I noticed that because it was at 21K. Well, this thing right here, we called it on my stream at 9,000 market cap earlier, and right now it's at 1.5 million. At all-time high, it was at 1.8 million. If you're doing the math, that means it was around a 200x at the top, and currently sitting at like 160x. 160x is a big multiplier for a coin. Jakey says, what was your biggest X? Let me answer that by saying what my biggest X on a stream was. One time on my stream, I pulled up a coin called Fart Boy when it was at 4,000 market cap. For those of you guys who are familiar, Fart Boy ended up going over $200 million market cap. I think at all-time high, it might have even pushed 4, 5, 6 million, like 4, 5, 600 million market cap. That means that from the time that we pulled it up on my stream, it did almost a 20,000x at the top. I think it was like 10,000x raw at like 200 mil or something like that. Isn't that crazy? It was only 200 mil? Okay, yeah. So we had it at 4,000. At 200 mil, it must have been at 20,000x, if I'm not tripping. Maybe my math is fucked, but 4,000 to 200 million divided by 4,000. No, that's 400. 4,000. There we go. It was a 50,000x. It was literally a 50,000x called from my stream. I thought it was a 10,000 or a 20,000. I never actually crunched the raw numbers. A 50,000x. That means if you had put $1 in, you would have made $50,000 from a coin that I pulled up on my stream. That's kind of baffling, honestly. Like, that's different. $1 to $50,000? That's fucking lottery odds. That's really crazy, honestly. Look at this. The Duve is making a confident recovery. You know, the man himself is bidding it at the bottoms. This time he can't let himself fail. Lafaton says, or Lafaton? Lafaton says, please, what's the best market cap to enter a coin? Or do you enter a market cap at that low market cap? Well, I like low market caps. That's my own personal trading psychologies. I'm pretty high risk. I'm risk on. I like taking risks. And I like holding things for a long time. I like getting in on things early. I'm trying to get in under 30,000 market cap. Now, different strokes for different folks, right? Like, that's not going to work for everyone. Me personally, I probably trade very different than you guys do. My strategy was created from first principles according to my own personal risk tolerance and my own personal trading psychology. That means that it's not for you, right? How do you not get rugged? I don't know why you guys keep asking that. I get rugged all the time. It's part of the strategy. It's baked into it. It's a calculated risk. You know you're going to get rugged. But the way you're playing the game is such that you could lose 9 times and all you have to do is hit once and you make it all back. OG Dragon says, I'm quite discouraged to trade now, but I see the potential. What do you think I do? Bro, nobody's asking you to lose all your money. You're the one that made yourself lose all your money. Learn your lesson from that. Start small. Like I always say on my stream, invest less until you win more. Put in smaller amounts, bro. Nobody told you to ape your life savings into a random rug that somebody sold you in a private chat. Bro, just play the game. Paper trade. Invest $1 at a time. When you get it, you'll get it. Didn't you just hear the story I told about Fart Boy? If you had put $1 in that coin, you would have made $50,000. Is that not enough for you? Making $50,000? Trade $1 at a time, bro. Come on. What coin can I buy at the moment? Sorry, bro. I'm not going to help you there. Are you saying it's advisable to enter a coin at low market cap, like 4K, and then leave it? Well, 4K market cap is pretty risk off, right? Like, you can't get much lower than 4K market cap. 4K market cap is actually, in my opinion, a little bit of an ideal entry. Even though it's a super miserable market cap, even though it's a sign of nefarious activity on the chart, even though it's a rug pull pretty much, like, that's risk off. If you're in at 4K market cap, how much more could you lose? If the thing absolutely giga rug to zero, you're probably going to lose like 20%. Especially if you guys are like new or whatever. Now, I can't guarantee that it's going to go anywhere, but you know, it's worth a shot, right? Can you tell if a coin will run by the chart at like 20K or 30K? I usually can. I have a pretty good sense for these things. Like I said, we pulled up Leering at 9,000 market cap, and we followed it up to 30K, 40K, and now it's at 1.5 million, right? Like, that one was a bit of a no-brainer. It was one of the first coins that I had on my stream earlier. I'd say 7-ish K on a new pair with one sol minimum global fees paid on a good narrative can send. I would not risk one sol on a 7K market cap shitter, bro. What makes you invest in that one coin? What makes you look at it? So, volume is the #1 indicator that I use to judge whether a coin is worth looking at. So this thing right here is called Wells. Just launched, 25K market cap, and a little bit of volume on this. Now, volume is not the end-all be-all. Volume, in my opinion, is the greatest quantitative analogy for demand. And if you guys know anything about economics, demand is the driving force of price. Demand makes price go up. You know, supply and demand, that's economics 101. So I think volume is a quantitative metric that's an analogy for demand. If a coin has a lot of volume, usually that means that people might desire it. Now the problem is, volume is a one-dimensional metric. Volume is a one-dimensional metric. What do I mean by that? Volume does not care whether price is up or down. So in that sense, you can't use volume alone to judge whether a coin is going to be successful. Volume is the cumulative, that is the addition, of all of the buys and all of the sells. That means if somebody buys the coin, volume goes up, and if somebody sells the coin, volume goes up. It's one-dimensional. It only goes up. Market cap is two-dimensional. If you buy the coin, it goes up. If you sell the coin, it goes down. That's two-dimensional, right? There's an important distinction there. So volume is a great metric to determine whether or not a coin is worth looking at, but it is not necessarily going to determine whether or not a coin is good. To determine whether or not a coin is good or worth investing in, you have to look at some other things. I look at narrative. That's actually a qualitative metric. It's what the coin is about. And I try to assess based on my knowledge of culture and crypto. Me coming from a background of culture and crypto, I really understand these things. So when I see a good narrative, I know it's going to run. I also look at distribution. That's who's holding what and how much they're holding. So that's important because that could make or break a chart. Right here, for example, there's 30% bundlers, 22% in the top 10 holding percent. That doesn't make me very confident about this chart. It's pretty standard practice in the current market, but that tells me that this coin's probably gonna flop. Now, it's probably gonna go up before it flops because people have an express incentive to make the price go up. But that doesn't mean that the coin's actually good. And the coin doesn't have to be good for me to buy it. It just has to make me money, right? But I'm not going to hold this with conviction. I'm not going to hold this long term. Ideally, what you want to find is coins that you can hold with conviction. Coins that you can hold long term. Let me show you an example. The white whale, the most popular coin in the market right now, $44 million market cap. Now, this wasn't made yesterday. This was actually made over 2 months ago. How would you have made a bunch of money on this coin? Not by buying yesterday, certainly not by buying today. The way to make a bunch of money on this coin would have been to buy 2 months ago. But could you guys even fathom holding a coin for 2 months? Probably not, right? Like it just doesn't compute to you. You think these are rugs. You think these are meme coins. You think they're quick in, quick out. But if you treat this game like a slot machine, you're going to get slot machine results. But if you research and you're careful about what you invest in, you hold something with conviction, ultimately that's how you get your biggest wins. So your goal is to find high potential plays that you believe you can hold with relative conviction over long time horizons. Because time in the market beats timing the market. The longer you hold a coin, the higher the likelihood that it'll actually give you some serious returns, even if it looks miserable for a really long time. This coin was literally at zero for a full month before it started to get some motion. Then it rugged and it was at zero for another month before it started to really get motion. Pretty interesting, right? Francisco says, why did that run later on? Well, that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Narrative. This is a mascot created to represent the market. It was very popular in October. And since then, it's taken kind of a mind of its own. A bunch of KOLs in a cabal. KOL is is it known opinion leader or something like that? I forget what the K stands for. Is it known opinion leader? Let's see. KOL. Key. My bad. It's key. Yeah, it's key. Sorry, I'm like super tired. Key opinion leader. It's pretty much like an influencer. So a group of key opinion leaders, influencers from crypto, decided that this coin was going to move. They decided that they were going to breathe life into this coin, namely by working. They actually contracted the AI artist that does the videos for Chill House, and they used him plus their cabal to create a series of lore posts about the white whale. And they basically manufactured this narrative of this entity that has lost tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, and is now exacting his revenge on the market. He is the white whale, right? The Moby Dick of finance. And so this thing has mooned quite a bit. CrypTikTok says, so basically you need to be in a cabal. No, you're not paying attention. This has existed for 2 months. The narrative has always been the same. It's never changed. The cabal has always been there. The narrative has been there since October, early October. If you saw the character, the white whale, if you saw the motion that he had online, you could have bought this and held it with conviction. It had nothing to do with the KOLs or the cabal or any of that. All of that is just incidental. It was coincidental. You yourself, doing research in the market, could have seen this narrative and believed in it. Now, the chart was terrible. Don't get me wrong. It was terrible for 2 months. Why would anyone want to hold that? Because at that point, it's not about the quantitative aspects. It's about the qualitative. You found a narrative that you believed in. And those are the people that won the biggest here. The biggest winners in this coin are the dummies that held this ugly chart. Take a lesson in that. Bitcoin was the same way. The first people that adopted Bitcoin were the people that were dumb enough to believe in it. Everybody told them that it was a waste of time, a waste of money, that it wasn't going to work, that it wasn't real. Magic internet money is what they called it. Well, yeah, it was magic. And you best believe it's the official money of the internet nowadays. And those people that were crazy enough to believe in its early stages are now the richest, right? It's about narrative. It's about conviction, ultimately. It's true for Dogecoin. It's true for XRP. It's true for SPX 6900. It was true for GameStop. It was true for AMC. All of these were based on narrative and conviction. It actually had nothing to do with the quantitative aspects of those projects. Pretty interesting, right? How can I join free community? It's right down there in the chat. It's totally free to join. I just pinned it right there. It's totally free to join. It is almost 10,000 people in there. Actually, if all you guys joined right now, we would have 10,000 people in there, which is kind of crazy. And they're working 24/7, 365 to find the best coins in the market. And I mean literally 24/7, 365. Look at this. This is the voice chat. They're in there right now. This guy is live streaming his trades. This thing is 160 hours. 160 hours straight that they've been in here looking at coins in the market. Isn't that crazy? 160 hours. Do I have a Coinbase credit card? Nah. But I have this. An entropy. Deliver us from serpents. This is an entropy. This is actually a hard wallet. This is called the Soulflare Shield. This is a hard crypto wallet, a cold crypto wallet. This is not a credit card, not a debit card. This is a crypto wallet made by Soulflare. Pretty cool, huh? How do you get that? I don't think it's available yet. I don't think you guys can get it yet. Should I give one away, chat? I have a couple of them. I don't think it's available. I think February is when they go on sale. Maybe I'm making that up. I have a couple right here, though. Look, here. So I have the custom one, but here you can see like what a not custom one looks like. You see that? Should I give one of these away, chat? They're pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. You can't even get them yet, I don't think. Sticker price, I think, is gonna be $50 or something. Do you tie your wallet to it? Nah, it is a wallet. Like, it already comes as a wallet. That's what's cool about it. Can they tax you from there? That's a question for your accountant, bro. I'm a rapper, not an accountant. Is it metal? Nah, it's plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. It's plastic. Now, off-grid is an actual non-KYC, a non-KYC crypto debit card. That's releasing sometime in the next 3 months. I connected with the team. I'm friends with the team, and they actually gave me one of the prototypes of their card, and that card is metal, and that card is sick. That card is actually way cooler than this one. Unfortunately, I also gave that away already. I gave it to a friend of mine who wanted it, so I don't have that one to show you guys, but it was really cool. It was really cool. Pokeyan says, so narrative is 50% of a coin's success? I would say so. I mean, yeah, that seems reasonable, doesn't it? Like, look at this Duve coin, for example. We've been following this since 20K market cap. This thing is now at 140K market cap. Did any of you guys catch this? It's a 7x. This was a no-brainer. You could tell the same cabal that runs most of the coins that are running in the market right now, including the Duve himself, were bidding this. Funny enough, we saw a coin launch with this exact narrative the other day, and they ended up selling at 6K market cap. They abandoned the project. It wasn't ready yet. But this time, they had the volume bot ready. You can see Cupsy, Jack, all of them. These guys launch coins every single day. They launch multiple coins. And so you could tell, based on their fingerprints on the chart, plus the narrative, that this was one of their coins. And I knew with relative confidence when we pulled this up at 20K market cap that this was gonna go. They have no choice. Like I said, Jack had bid one of these the other day and he sold for 6,000 market cap. So for him to bid this not once, not twice, but a handful of times showed me that he knew something that we don't, right? And what that is that he made the thing. So yeah, it went up. It's over a 7x right now, 600% profit for those of you guys in the motion in the ocean. But I would not buy the top of this candle. That's for sure. And again, that was narrative. That was all narrative that led me to think that this was real. It was narrative, and then of course the KOL tracking. KOL tracking rarely factors into my trading decisions though. But in this case, it was like so obvious. Has he sold? He can't. It's him. Would he sell himself? There's no way. He knows his worth. He's handsome. He's charismatic. He's wealthy. He can't betray that, bro. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time. We're locked in the trenches right now. I just posted a TikTok not too long ago about all the secret behind the scenes knowledge of the white whale. An explanation of the white whale. After this stream, you guys should tap into that post. Hit it with a like, hit it with a repost, comment, bookmark, story. It would be pretty nice. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. We're locked in the trenches right now. This Tem Wells coin is another one that we saw at 20k market cap, all-time high at 50k. Nothing too crazy. Do you tire of giving away too much money? No, I actually wish I could give more away. I think in 2026 I'm going to give away the most money that I've ever given away. I've been trying to think of ways to integrate it onto rails that actually make sense and encourage behaviors that I want to see encouraged. 2026 we're going to revamp, overhaul the airdrop and the reward system. We're going to add more mechanics for you guys to earn, and we're going to give you more access to starting capital in the group. That's going to happen in 2026, Q1. Do I think Snowball Project is good? I think it was good, but now not so much. Look, this Blue Whale coin is another one that we followed from pretty early in their launch. I want to say we saw it around 20k, maybe even like 15k when it was down in this initial range. Now it's up to 240k. This was kind of a runner. I'm not going to take credit on this one because I don't remember when we first pulled it up. It might have been around migration. But blue whales migrate, chat. That's literally part of nature. So this one was a no-brainer. We're getting the Thanos of whales. We've got a blue whale, we've got a black whale, we've got a white whale. Next we're going to need a yellow whale, an orange whale, a red whale, pink whale. Let's do a pink whale. Shout out to Entropy. Someone's got to do a pink whale. Woola? What the fuck is that? 11 minutes old. Woola. This thing's kind of mooning, I'm not gonna lie. It's like a pixel art version of the white whale. 41,000 market cap, a lot of volume in this. 0% bundlers, 20% in the top 10 holding, but the top 10 holder just sold like a fat stack and then just dropped to like 18%. That's not bad. Can I ask why you use 5-second candles versus 1 second? Is it preference or just better than 1 second candle? Well, in this case, I think it's visually more concise for you guys. If I were using 1 second, the chart gets a little bit sloppier. It's still fine, like you guys can still read it well, but that's the main motivation. I'm not missing information by not looking at the 1 second chart. Like the two charts that I just showed you look exactly the same, don't they? This is definitely a rug. Yeah, I'm not exactly bullish on this. How do you check for bundles? There's a couple ways that you can check for bundles, but the most easy way is that usually directly in your trading terminal, there's an indicator that tells you how much is bundled. Like, do you guys see this? These numbers here? This red number on the right that says 13%, that's the bundle holding indicator. 28% bundle holding. 12% bundle holding. It literally says it right there. This one right here is the top 10 holder percent. So top 10 holder percent. And if you mouse over that, it actually live generates you a bubble map directly in Axiom. Maybe you guys don't know this feature. But at a glance, you could literally see the bubble maps just by mousing over the top holder percent. It's pretty nifty because it means you don't have to waste your time clicking into a coin to get that valuable information. You can get instant assessment, instant feedback, and read bubble maps just by mousing over the distribution. Alpha. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, YNOT, greatest crypto rapper of all time. Does it make it easier to tell which way the chart may go with the 5 seconds candle? Signal versus noise, right? Signal versus noise. 5 second candle is a little bit more dialed in than a 1 second. 1 second is fine. Technically, it's the most accurate read, but you don't want most accurate read because then you're getting a lot of noise. You want a concise image, a concise picture of the chart. And if you compare on different time frames, I wouldn't recommend just staying in one time frame. I'd recommend you change it. Then it'll start to make a little bit more sense to you. Champion says, what car do you drive? Which one? The Bugatti, the Rolls? The Bugatti's a Chiron. The Rolls is a Ghost. Steak Go Moon. I'm going to marry you and you don't even know it. It'll be Bora Bora or Fiji. I like Bora Bora. I'm less bullish on Fiji. Blue Whale. 300k market cap and climbing. This thing's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What's your best time frame into these coins? I'm looking at new pairs, right? I'm looking at the most down and dirty degenerate stuff. You're not going to use long time horizons for understanding these coins initially. Initially, you're probably going to be understanding coins on a very short time horizon. Only when you find those high conviction narratives that I talked about earlier will you start to expand your time horizon. But that being said, if you want to make any real money in this space, you can't be in and out of a coin in less than an hour. A lot of you guys are in and out of a coin in less than an hour. If you are in and out of a coin entirely in less than an hour, in my opinion, you are trading wrong. And again, that's just my personal opinion. It's not financial advice. Do your own research, obviously. But what do I mean by you're trading wrong? I mean, you're literally, like, who got rich quick in crypto? Nobody. Anybody that ever got rich in crypto did it by holding for a long period of time. Doodle says, always leave some cheese on the table. That's another thing. Crypto investments are not a zero-sum game. They're fractional on purpose. You're supposed to be able to divide them up. You're supposed to be able to make more educated scaling in and scaling out with your tokens. Most of you guys probably just buy and then you just sell. 100% in your buy and then 100% in your sell. Again, you might want to consider other strategies. There might be a better way. Practicing risk mitigation. Why? Because you guys are not psychics. You're not magicians. You don't have a crystal ball in front of you. You can't predict the future. And because you can't predict the future, you will never know when the best time to enter a chart is. You will never know when the best time to buy a coin is. And because of that, 99% of the times you buy a coin, it's going to go down after you bought it. Not because it's bad, not because it's a rug pull, literally just because you cannot time the trade perfectly. It is mathematically very, very small chance that you do that. So why get scared? Why get scared when it goes down? Why do you guys full stack buy a coin and then it goes down 30% and then you full stack sell in a panic? It doesn't make any sense. It's not how human psychology works. Our brain literally can't do that, right? You're trading like you're some kind of omnipotent god that knows the perfect time to enter and perfect time to exit on short time horizons. That's literally impossible. That's not how you guys are. You buy low and then you sell high. If you buy low and it goes lower, you wait until it goes high. A lot of you guys don't get this. A lot of you guys will realize a loss at the bottom of a chart just for it to bounce. Why do you do that? There's no reason to do that. Don't be afraid. Crypto is the valley of the shadow of death. It can't hurt you. You can lose 100% of your investment, but you can gain 1,000%. You can gain 10,000%. You can gain 20,000%. That's a lopsided game. You have way more to earn than you have to lose, especially if you're trading smart. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. We're locked in right now. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. And we're hitting the trenches right now. Duve pushing a new all-time high at 170K. This thing might just be a runner. Look at this thing move. I think it's so funny that they spliced his face onto John Pork. Like, that's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Like, he doesn't even look like that. But respect. They understand that in order, like, this is all a branding play. In order to be popular, you need to have people talking about you. The easiest way to get people to talk about you is to get them to make fun of you. Why is Orangey so popular? It's because he looks like Ellen DeGeneres' aunt. That's why he's so popular. Everyone copy and paste his face onto different people and they laugh about it and blah, blah, blah. That's why he's such a force in the space. That is branding. So the Duve is doing the same thing. He's making it easier to make fun of him because then you take him less seriously. Then the scrutiny is less impactful and he wins in branding. People start recognizing him more. It's very clever what they're up to here. I think it makes a lot of sense for them to moon this coin. I hope they run it up higher than this. Because if this thing hits 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, it's going to be great for his image. Even if they end up rug pulling it on the back end. It's a win-win, right? Yo, welcome to the stream. What do I think about Gremly? I've never heard of that. Let's see, Gremly. Laugh-a-ton says, are you saying it's advisable to only buy a coin that is at least 1 hour old from launch? Laugh-a-ton, you are totally fundamentally misunderstanding how you get rich in crypto. You will never get rich in crypto by listening to somebody else's advice. You won't. Even though I give very good advice on this stream, you're not going to get rich by following what I do. Crypto is a personal game. Crypto is only you. Every man for himself. Nobody's going to hold your hand. Nobody's going to make you rich. When you ask me, is it advisable to only buy a coin that is at least 1 hour old? You are asking me to put you in a box. The only person who can answer that question is you. Do you like coins that are new or do you like coins that are older? If you don't know the answer to that question, then trade, practice, and study until you understand the answer to that question. Only then will you find success. Only then will you start to win. It is a personal game, a mission for understanding. You're looking for a cheat sheet. You're looking for a copy-paste strategy, a one-size-fits-all that doesn't exist in crypto. I can't advise you on what time frame is going to be best for your own personal trading psychology and for your own risk management. Because I don't know who the fuck you are, bro. Only person who knows who you are is you. So good luck, little bro. You can do it. You can figure it out. It's going to be hard at first. But through practice, through study, through consistency, continuity, and sustained effort, you will eventually understand. You will eventually get it. It will click for you. And you will never have to ask another grown man how to make money again. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, YNOT. We're building the greatest community in crypto, brick by brick, person by person. Dad, crab chop up in markets is so boring. Yeah, but honestly, the trenches are lukewarm. I think there's still opportunities here. Just look at White Whale, bro. There's an alt season here, Cloak. You might not be able to see it, but there's an alt season. There's a reason people are bidding that White Whale coin. It's late in the cycle, but they're fiending for opportunity. That's an important psychology in the market. It's something you can capitalize on. How are people editing their P&Ls? Bro, you don't even have to edit P&Ls. Look at this. Watch this right quick. Let's go to the Duve. The Duve is at 172,000 market cap. Let's go to the top traders. I'll click in on this one. Actually, not that one, sorry. I'll click in on this one, and I'll open it up. I just lost 4 Solana on the Duve. I'm going to come to Jack's house, and I'm going to collect. This guy just rugged me for 4 Solana. Then I go over to this one. I click share. I just made 64 Solana on the Duve. I'm going to go to that guy's house, and I'm going to kiss him on the lips. You see what's happening here? All you have to do is click 3 buttons, and then you can bogart someone's P&L. By the way, somebody made 64 Sol on Duve, by the way. How much is your Discord? It's free. It's totally free. That's the point. Every channel is free. It's always going to be free. And there's almost 10,000 people in there for that exact reason. It's the best community in crypto, and it's totally free. Don't take my word for it. Look at how many people have joined just from this stream. Look how many people have joined just from this stream. Literally, I think over 100 people. Over 100 people. And you see these big things I'm scrolling past? These are leaderboards. This is how much money we've given away for free in the group. You ask me how much is the group. Motherfucker, we pay you to be in there. You don't pay us. We pay you. We've given away over $20,000 in this group. Do you see these numbers? These are thousands. I gave away $4,200 to people in this group. The homie gave away $8,500. Like, we're giving you guys money to be in this group. Then you scroll down, you look at the leaderboard. We're giving you guys edge. We're giving you opportunity. Look at this, a 9,600 times call. If you put $100 into this, you would have made damn near $1 million off of $100 in one investment in less than 2 months. Isn't that crazy? This is a free group. You could have made $1 million off of $100 in less than 2 months. 1,700x, 1,400x, 750x, 575x, 572x, 550x, 500x, 500x, 500x. This is in the last 3 months alone. This is recent. They are cooking in here like it's Gordon Ramsay Master Chef. It's the best free community in crypto. Cloak says, pretty lit, TBH. Free community, heaps of meme coin alpha, no grifters, building cool projects. Not gonna lie, I'm bullish on you, why not? Cloak, I really appreciate that, bro. And I'm bullish on you too. I'm glad you're bullish on me. A lot of people should be bullish on me. I'm gonna be bigger than Roaring Kitty. I'm gonna move markets. Like, literally, we're gonna touch charts and they'll turn to gold. We're gonna be tastemakers. We're gonna be culture and trendsetters. We're literally going to mold the opinions and revolutionize Web3 and crypto forever. We're going to onboard millions of people. My mission is to make the biggest and best free community in history. I'm on my Mr. Beast shit, bro. I'm not slowing down. This is literally max effort, bro. You have to understand that my time horizons on this and my goals with this are to literally onboard hundreds of millions of people into cryptocurrency, show them the rails to have long-term sustainable success, and change the world forever. That's my vision for this. That's why I show up every single day. That's why I make so many sacrifices. That's why I spend hours on these streams every single day. I could be on my fucking boat. I could be fishing right now. I could be jet skiing and shit. I could be in the Bahamas sipping on a who knows what. Instead, I'm here teaching normies in retail how to do crypto. Why? Because I think it can change the world. And you guys are seeing it in its early stage. You're still early. Cloak says, I've been telling a bunch of crypto OGs about Ashlars and the whale NFTs. I'll have you know. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I'm really passionate about entropy. Like when I say I'm changing the world, entropy is part of that. I think we're really building $1 billion industry that nobody's cracked yet. I think it's cool because we're the only team on the planet that can actually build this right now. Like we're the only ones with the technological know-how. And when it happens, it's going to be crazy. And you combine what's going on at Entropy with what's going on with this program and with crypto rap community and all of that. You marry those two, and suddenly you have all of these retail investors coming to crypto and trying to learn. And what are they learning with? They're learning with Entropy. Why? Because Entropy is a meme coin, but it's also an NFT project, but it's also a DPIN project, but it also has a market component. There's literally so much breadth, so much for you to explore. It's the perfect project for people that are interested in learning about cryptocurrency. Because the coolest part is, it's not just all that stuff, it's also very cool. Like, it's literally cool. It's dope. It's fucking awesome. The hat is nice. The monogram's nice. The whale statue's crazy. I've got a Nintendo 64 cartridge of a custom NFT from this project. It's pretty fucking sick. Ryan94 says pre-recorded video. Ryan94, how on earth could a pre-recorded video go to your mother's house, pick her up, take her to the movies, take her back, pound her brains out, and then come back and do this stream? This is not a pre-recorded video, bro. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in right now. Jack could have onboarded normies with Duve. It's still moving. What do you mean? It's still going up. The pink Entropy hat with the white letters is legit. Let me find my pink hat. Whoops. 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 All of those are crypto hats, by the way. There we go. Nice. That is a look, actually. It's kind of nice. I think I'm gonna keep the pink on. You know what they say. 2 in the sh... 1 in the sh... Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. And we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. Why not sell those hats on the website for $20 to $30 each? Because Entropy is cool, and we're too cool for that. We're too cool to sell these hats. We're actually too cool for it. The reason why they're cool is not because they look cool, even though they look very cool. The reason why they're cool is because you can't get them. You can't get them. That's why they're cool. So what we're working on is a way for people to get them that's cool. There's a couple ways we can do that. If we're going to sell the hat, it's not just going to be a hat. It's going to be more than a hat. And more of that will be revealed in the future. Sell it for Solana only? Yeah, we would probably buy back Entropy tokens and burn them with the proceeds from the hat. Blue Whale? How's it doing? Whoa! Whoa! We saw Blue Whale at like 30K. It's at 600K all-time high. That's a 20x. In 1 hour. We saw this when it launched. Yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cloak says, bro, just you and your stream would get high volume sales of that exact hat. I swear to you. Trust, bro. We'll put it in the TikTok shop. It's going to be in the TikTok shop. We're going to put Ashlars in the TikTok shop. We're going to put hats in the TikTok shop. And we're going to put other merch in the TikTok shop. But it's going to be, trust when I say it's going to be worth the wait, bro. What we're doing with it is very interesting. Technologically interesting. Ashlars in TikTok shop is sick. Hell yeah. No, I'm going to have the little orange box right down there on my stream. You guys will be able to pick up an Ashlar right there. What is this coin that boomed? This is Blue Whale. Blue Whale. Next is Pink Whale. I'm telling you, like, if you guys just launch Pink Whale, hello, it's kind of a no-brainer. Blue Whale just did 500K. Who the fuck in the chat wants to dev Pink Whale? Like, if you guys deployed this shit right now, like, it would be a banger. I'm just saying. Easy 18x for you. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. That's a crazy W. Let's get a W in the chat for that 18x. W in the chat for the 18x. That's huge. Cloak says, can't that be done ASAP? Roll that out. TikTok orange shop box all stream long equals goated. Yeah, we got to do it as soon as possible. It's going to happen within the first few weeks of 2026. My plan is to sell out of Ashlars on the TikTok shop. Like, there's, I think, around 8,000 left. I think we're going to be able to sell 8,000 through the TikTok shop. I have relative confidence in that. And once we've minted out the Ashlars, it's a totally different game, bro. Like, once we've minted out the Ashlars, that's endgame, bro. Suddenly the entropy community's expanded greatly. Suddenly all focus is on the entropy token. Suddenly everyone's talking about ticker ENT. And that's when the price action drives up. And when your price action drives up in a coin that people are mining, that creates a different kind of euphoria, right? Like, when you hold a coin and it goes up, that's one level of euphoria. But if you have a miner that is actively yielding you coin and the coin goes up, that's double layers of euphoria. Because you're not just speculating on the price going up. You're speculating on literally earning more tokens while the price goes up. It's crazy, bro. Like, that's a different beast. That's how we run up to $1 billion market cap. It's coming, bro. We have this whole pivot coming up. It's going to be crazy. Chris says, nothing but sells on ENT. Yes. Until it's not. Until it's not. That's pretty much all I can say. Like, once we get a curl on that chart, once some green starts hitting that chart, it's going to be a whole different ball game. How do I get an entropy miner? You meant miner with an E, right? You meant miner with an E, right? Chat? Chat, I'm afraid. Bro, would you happen to live on an island? We don't ship to that island, bro. We don't ship to that island, bro. It's just entropy.lol. Justentropy.lol is the website. It's literally like my hat. Justentropy.lol. You go to that site. Oh, I'll pin it right down there. Cloak just put it. You go to that site and it says, be extraordinary, discover Ashlar. This guy says, if you have questions about meme coins, message me, I can help. Chat, never message that guy. Never message anybody that's asking you to DM them. If you DM somebody about coins, you're going to lose every penny you have. DMs is just not the place to learn about coins. The place to learn about coins is in the public free group with 10,000 people in it, so that if somebody's trying to scam you, they can say, you're trying to scam. Did I get a tan? I've been using this laser face mask, but I don't think that shit tans me. Anyway, so yeah, justentropy.lol, the thing that's pinned in the chat. You click that button, Own Extraordinary, and then you read about the project and all that. You click I am ready, and then here it is, the Ashlar in all its glory. I've got one right here, actually. Let me just plug it in. This is the thing. This is the mining rig. You plug it in, it lights up purple, and there you go. Now you're earning entropy tokens. You got to activate it with your right to claim. What's the DPIN project do? Mexi knows ball. So we're a bit of a joke, Mexi. Jeter deleter, Solom knows ball. Solom, you know ball, bro. A DPIN project, this one in particular is a bit tongue-in-cheek. It's kind of a parody. It's a satire on DPIN projects. The joke of the project is it's nothing. It's right on the box. It's nothing. So what does a DPIN project really do? Well, nothing. So what do? Nothing. We mine entropy. And what does that mean? I mean, you get entropy tokens, but it actually does do something. Like in terms of the actual hardware, it takes a temperature reading of the location that it's in and then feeds that into a random number algorithmic generator, which then sends it up to the entropy cloud, and that in turn interpolates that data, cross-references with the other ones, and gives you a random number. It generates entropy. It gives you random numbers. It's pretty much the purpose of the project. But the joke is that it's nothing, right? Helium flashbacks, totally, bro. We're a bit of a tongue-in-cheek. A lot of the people on the team have close ties to helium. A lot of people in our community were helium heads. And you know what's funny? This mining rig, we designed this, manufactured this at scale. So we designed this, we prototyped it, we manufactured it at scale, and we shipped it in 4 times the speed that helium did. We did that in like a couple months, like literally like 3 months from pen to paper to this mass production. Helium can't even ship that fast. Helium's a much bigger company with a lot more money than we have, but we have talent and we have in-industry connections in logistics, in hardware, in mechanical engineering, all of that stuff. You have 22 IoT helium miners earning, but you just convert to Sol? That's funny, bro. Why is this guy posting a literal phone number in the chat? That has to be the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. You're posting your phone number in the chat? Alright, bro. I just cross-referenced your phone number with the yellow pages and I found your address, and now I'm going to your house and I'm going to bash your knees in with a baseball cap. Sorry, bro. Baseball bat, rather. Cloak, is that your phone number? Why did you just post your phone number in the chat? Why are you guys posting your phone numbers in it? What the fuck is going on here? Am I missing something? Is this related to helium? Oh, that's a friend that you had a falling out with years ago? That's funny. It's his number. Alright, guys. Text that guy and tell him to go fuck himself. Can't join on Discord? That's a you problem, bro. Plenty of people have joined that shit. Yeah, this thing, I don't know. It ran up too much. I think this thing trends to 0 from here. The Elon tweet was exciting, but unless he starts really talking about it, which is possible, it's going to be hard to maintain that motion. Let's keep looking. The Duve is taking a hit, chat. The Duve is taking a hit. This has to go to at least 500,000. If the Duve can't even crime this to 500,000 with Cupsy and Brez and all those guys, then what are we doing? I guess not Brez. What's the other guy? Scented? Is that his name? That guy. Just join your group, and there's some people messaging me. Is this alright? No. Never trust any DMs. I don't know if you guys are like illiterate or something. It's totally fine if you are. I bet a lot of you guys actually are. But when you join the group, there's a channel called Verify. And in this channel at the top, it says never click any links and never send any money info to anyone. Fake me's join often. I am the real Slim Shady. I will never DM you. Here it says, I will never DM you. I will never ask you for money. I will never tell you to buy anything, and I will never give you financial advice. So if people are DMing you and every single message in the server says that I will never DM you, what do you think that means? Will you DM people sometimes though? On exceedingly rare occasions. Only when I think that you guys have something to offer me will I DM you. And unfortunately, for the vast majority of you, that is simply impossible. Let's keep looking around. Oh my god, they just made a fucking racist whale coin. Why did they have to make a racist whale coin? Blessed says the do've been made 20 times. Yes, and it rug pulls every time. But this is the first time that it's actually ran up to 200k, which is not bad. Okay, you're asking me if I have a group? I do. I have a group right there in the chat. Why is the name Whale trending in the trenches? Bro, have you seen... I have a TikTok video about this that I posted literally like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. This coin right here is called the White Whale. It's one of the most popular mascots in the market since October. You zoom out on this chart, what do you see? This thing has gone absolutely skyrocketing parabolic to $50 million market cap. $50 million market cap. You're asking me why whales are trending right now. Motherfucker, the coin went to 50 million. That's why they're trending right now. This is a no-brainer. It's super easy to see, bro. Cryptocurrency is a lot like Marvel movies. Cryptocurrency is a lot like Harry Potter. It's a lot like Star Wars. They just recycle the same slop over and over and over again. They're not in the business of innovation. They're in the business of recycling slop over and over and over again. So if one coin goes to 50 million, you best believe that 50 million coins are going to be made about it, right? And on that note, guys, join the group. Seriously, you asked if I have a group. It's right down there in the chat. It's totally free. Like, it's literally, that's the point of it. You just copy that link and you put it in your browser, you're there. Look how many people have joined just in the time it took me to say that. These are real people joined directly from the chat. We've had over 100 people join the group today. Over 100 people joined today. Why? Because we have a 9,600 times call in here. 1,700x, 1,500x, 800x, 500x, 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 500x in the past 3 months alone. This is a free group. You realize people would charge you $1,000 a month to be in a group like this. I don't want your money. I want you to make money. That's the whole point. You couldn't even pay me if you wanted to. There is zero paid element in the group. In fact, we pay you. We've given away over $20,000 in this group for free. This is a Discord group. Do you guys know how strange that is? That a random Discord group on the internet would give away $20,000? That shit is fucking crazy, honestly. It's really crazy, but it's beautiful. What we've built is a revolutionary experiment. What we built is truly the best community in crypto. And this has taken years. It's taken years to get to this point. And we have thousands of people in this group. Look at all the people that are joining literally in the time it took me to say that. Thousands of people in this group. We've got almost 10,000 people in this group. Look at the voice chat right now. People are literally live trading in the voice chat with each other. This voice chat has been open for the past 161 hours. 161 hours straight. Isn't that crazy? There's no other community like this in all of crypto. It's the best free community in crypto. Join it. Seriously. You will not regret it. And on that note, I'm saying all this because I'm going to end the stream soon. So join that group. It's the 24/7, 365 extension of this stream. We've seen a lot of good coins today. But join that group and you'll see them every day. You'll see them all the time. It's totally free. You're struggling to join my group? Let me help you guys out. So here's the TikTok chat. I just pasted the group right down there. I pinned it right there. So you copy that link. So you either hold your finger on it and press copy, or you click the mouse and you press copy. You take that link, you go to a browser, for example, Google Chrome or Safari or whatever you have on your phone, and then you click paste. You paste the link in a browser, and then you're there. It's free to join. Once you get in the group, you're going to see this channel called Verify. It says click the Verify button above when you're ready to enter the server. There's a video here that explains what the server's about and how to make the most out of it. Then it says click the button above when you're ready to enter the server. There's a button here with 3,000 people that clicked it. You click that button when you're ready to enter the server. Again, it's totally free. It's not going to ask you any personal information or any bullshit like that. You literally just do it. Look at Duve. That's either a good sign or a bad sign. Which is it? But it's a good sign. It's back. All-time high, right? Oh, almost all-time high. It's still moving up. Yeah. Anyways, I have to end this stream now, so hit that follow button if you don't follow me already. Join that group if you're not in there already. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I've been your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. This is the greatest community of all time. Greatest stream of all time. But only because you guys are the greatest audience of all time. I sincerely appreciate you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate your likes. I appreciate your comments, your feedback. I appreciate your follows. I appreciate your shares. I appreciate your time and energy more than anything. And thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We are all going to make it. Slow and steady wins the race. And this is a marathon, not a race. We keep pushing. We keep on keeping on. When we get knocked down, we pick ourselves up. You join that community if you're ready to start your journey. If you're ready to start your journey, it's totally free to join. I'll see you guys in there. And I look forward to seeing you guys in there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Holy fuck. Look how many people just fucking joined. What? Literally 30 people joined since the last time I looked at the group. That's crazy. I think we might have hit 10,000 people. Did we hit 10,000 people? We hit 10,000 people. Wow. Wow. We did it, Chad. That's crazy. That's really special. $10,000 people. That's fucking huge. Why am I crying, bro? You don't know how long it took, bro. You don't know how many hours, how many years, how much dedication, bro. Like, this was not overnight. And this was not me. This is magic, bro. This is people coming together. This is something really important, really meaningful. If we can do 10,000, we can do 1,000,000, bro. If we can do 1,000,000, we can change the world. What this is an opportunity. It's a huge opportunity. That's really special. I'm so grateful. Thank you, guys. This is huge. Honestly. Wow. I'm so proud. That's crazy. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna make you guys proud. We're gonna change the world. Thank you for believing in me. But most importantly, thank you for believing in yourselves. Because that's what it takes. You have to believe in yourself. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep showing up. It's so worth it. Thank you so much, guys. Truly. It's crazy. Honestly. I'm humbled. We're gonna do it. Wow. What's wrong? Nothing, bro. What's right? I mean, this is magic, honestly. I can't believe it. We're gonna keep pushing. Thank you, guys. Wow. 10,000 people. 10,000 real people. Real human beings. All uniting for the same cause. That's special. Really. We're not going to let this go to waste. We're not going to let this go to waste. Wow. We hit 10,000 people in the Discord. That's crazy. Like, it's taken. The group was made in 2022. It's been 3 years now, almost 4 years. I've been streaming every day for like 2 years. We just hit 10,000 people. And it's a force for good. It's a free group. I'm never going to tell you to buy anything. I'm never going to sell you anything. It's always going to be a free group. It's not about me. It's about you guys. And that's what is so humbling. That's why I'm so honored. That's why I'm so touched. That's why it brings tears to me. Because 10,000 people are here. They believe in themselves. They believe in making a change and being a force for good. Real people. It's crazy, honestly. Like if you take a step back and you think about it. And we're going to keep pushing. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't show up if I didn't think it was worth it, and you guys are why it's worth it. It's crazy. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm ending the stream now. Join the group if you're not in there already, but honestly, I might just close it now that we have 10,000. We're fucking doing it. So, I guess first order of business, when you join the group, I made this in honor of this moment. When you join the group, there's a channel called the Roll Shop. You go to the Roll Shop, and there's a role called The Faithful. This role is available to the first 10,000 members of the server. You join this group, you go to the Roll Shop and claim your badge. You click that little sword button, and you'll get a free badge. It's like a fancy, shiny name. You click that sword button, and you'll get your badge, the Faithful badge. When we hit 1 million people in this group, that badge is going to mean something. You're going to be a fucking Chad. You're going to be an early adopter. You're probably already going to be super rich by then. But, yeah. Make sure you guys go and collect your badge in the Roll Shop. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. I go by the name of Why Not. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we're doing it.
Come on. Yeah. 10 hoes, Casamigos, for the freak hoes. Put the chop through the peephole, I bet it's sleep hoes. I like big booty bitches, shit that I can sleep on. Treat a bitch like Missy Elliott and get my freak on. I keep a flip phone, so when I make plays, no Ricos. I'm in LA right now,